Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I got no water. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Sorry for the technical difficulties this morning. I've been moving my desk around and shifting my studio, and shit is just not exactly perfect yet. Like this. Okay. All right. Didn't even get to do my hair this morning. It's been a crazy morning. Apologize. Okay. Moving forward. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Yeah. Okay. BLOK just continues to rip to 6.3. I mean, unbelievable, if you can believe it. I mean, ripping. How do we figure these things out? You go to a smaller time frame and just continue to put together a storyline. And look, this is going all the way to 6.7. That's the measured move here. Length of this pole to that pole. And there we go, on our way to 6.7. Bloktopia. We started getting into Bloktopia down here at 0.04 is where it first hit my radar. This thing has done more than a 10x. Unbelievable. Up 1,700%. I'm just saying. Right, up 1,700% in Blockfolio, doing absolute damage. Blockfolio. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. For the $25 super chat, looking sharp. Shout out to Tenacious Tim up in the spot. Tim, man, I'm TikTok locked out, man. I'll pay you whatever you want. I'm depressed about that. I want to get the videos going. There's my dude. What's good, brother? Shout out to XRP Music up in the spot. Pump it. JK gutter cleaning. Please lower your music. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. I need BLOK to hit $1. That's crazy. BLOK hitting $1. That would be insane. It probably can though. You never know though. Anything is possible. Who knows? I don't know. Hey, I talked about Fed, huh? Fed was getting very, very close. It was getting tight. Look, tight. The tighter you get inside of a wedge, the higher the probability of a breakout of the wedge. And that's what Fed is doing right now to the upside. Boom. Fed breaking out. Measured move to Fed. 190. Unbelievable. Like what I'm seeing there for Fed. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any trade. Also, I'm not looking for clients. I don't offer clients. I don't want you to be a client of mine. I will never manage your money for you. Not at all. Maybe one day if I become a licensed, something like that, and I go through all the regulations, I would love to possibly do that. But right now, it's not what I'm doing, not what I want to be doing. I'm very passionate about teaching and educating people on cryptocurrency. Join my Patreon. Have fun. We'll have a blast. We can learn together and really bring up the energy, bring up the vibes, and get you going. Get you started showing you that you can draw these triangles. You can find your measured move. You can learn your Fibonacci. You can do all the things that you see me doing here with the technical analysis. The skill is in you. You just have to bring it out, and I can help you do that. Jump into the course today from 3 to 5. We have a beginner's course from 3 to 5, and that's going to help you out, get you started, and get you going in cryptocurrency. Also, at the last half of the class, I really give you my 9-point checklist, what I do to get in and out of any single trade, basically based on the oscillators and the indicators, and show you another kind of alert projecting system that I've been using to be deadly accurate for the last 3 months. I started using it about 3-4 months ago. I didn't learn it from anybody. I taught myself it. It's something that I created out of the charts on my own. It's my own charting system, completely on my own, and something that will blow your mind. So I think that will actually change the way you look at my stream for the rest of the time you come here, and change your life as well. So jump on into the beginners group, beginners course, and beginners course with expert crypto analysis towards the end. Jump on in there. It will blow your mind. It's today at 3 o'clock from 3 to 5. Jump on into the beginners course. You will not be disappointed. Adam BTC finally making a bit of a move here, and we looked at it there, booming. So another, look, bouncing off the 618 and the 0.6 and the 706. It's a beautiful Fibonacci level to accumulate. That's where the institutions love to accumulate. Started accumulating at the 706 when they realized people like the golden block, and they went a little lower to get everybody stopped out. Now we know they're on the 706, and we're up on that too now. Not everybody is privy to the 706. You might want to add it it comes in handy a lot in cryptocurrency. So shout out to everyone on the live. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Lifer, Peep Hyper Chain X. Looks interesting. Chart looks interesting as well. Just an idea, not financial advice. Hyperchain X for the money's coming. And shout out to Kevin Calderon. I'm going to call him out right now. You know what he did? He hit me up and he said, hey, I'd like to get 3 lifers into the group. He sent us $300 in BUSD for us to have 3 lifers join the group. Unbelievable. So I guess we're going to do a giveaway or something like that. So if anyone's out there, I got to ask my wife how we're going to do this. I like to do like a giveaway. Anyone who's not in the group, if you're a subscriber to the channel and you would like to jump on into the Patreon, one of my patrons has done so well and so successful for himself, he would like to actually pay for you to jump on in. So Kevin Calderon has donated $300 for 3 lifers to join the group this month on November 1st. So if you want to get in, if you haven't paid, if you're on the fence, if you're like, jump, we're going to do some type, you might want to subscribe. You got to subscribe. You got to follow me on Twitter. Here's the deal. You have to subscribe. You have to follow me on Twitter. Okay? You have to subscribe, follow me on Twitter. You have to take a screenshot of follow me on Twitter. Okay? And then you have to post that screenshot into the World Trading Group that you follow me on Twitter. Okay? So you have to follow me. First you have to join the Crypto Lifer Trading Group. You have to subscribe to the channel, obviously. Then you have to follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. Okay? And then you have to take a screenshot that you follow me on Twitter and post it to the Crypto Lifer Trading Room. If you do that, I will pick 2 or 3 lucky winners, because I think we already might have one, 2 or 3 lucky winners to join the Patreon for a month for free. So jump on in, do what I ask. To win, you have to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Go to Twitter, follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33, at CryptoLifer33 on Twitter. Take a screenshot that you followed me and post it in the World Trading Group. Let's see how many people are willing to do that. This is a kind of an experiment for me. Okay. Coinfield Capital up another 5x. Jesus. Samo. Solana Dog Money. $85 million market cap with NFT drop coming soon with a partnership with Solana NFT. Pretty sure they will be blue chips like Pudgy Penguins on ETH. Top gainers on Solana, Samo. Samoa Ino, probably, like a Samoa, right? Samo. Kincoin up in the pot. Solana, FIDA, Seco, Plute, Slim, and IVN. Solana Daily. Top gainers on Solana. Where's the World Trading Group? Wow, I think I need to get in on the free membership. LOL. Where's World Trading Group? In the link below. Look how many, now I can find out who is not in the Patreon. Ha! Coming for the free gains every day. Jump on into the Patreon. Don't make tons of gains and not give back to the lifer. Don't do that. That's bad karma. You know what I'm saying? Do your part. Do your part. If you make a killing, if you watch this funky guy every day and you make a killing, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Adam BTC. SUSHI. SUSHI highly likely to bust the upside. It's going to get a lot easier to trade in the next few months if this continues to the upside. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and see what we have going here for BTC. Always tons of work I got kind of scripted over here. Let's see. So far, here's the idea for Bitcoin, and nothing has really changed since we've looked at it. It was a falling wedge that would break to the upside. Felt like it did break out. Came back. Now it's back in the pattern again. But we're oversold in the 15-minute. And we're oversold in the 1 hour. So, again, everybody knows my system. When the 15-minute and the 1 hour are low, that's when I long. I find a previous support and resistance line. I go below it. And that is what it is. That's my system. It is what it is, right? Not giving you financial advice. You do whatever makes you happy. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your hard work and looking into the ORE system. Shout out to Lord Vero even for the $19.99. Thank you so much, man, for putting it on our radar, hooking us up. It might have been you. I think it was you, right? Appreciate you very much. You made us a pretty penny, the entire group. You did very, very well. We need more lifers like you, my friend. Can you put up your Twitter picture so I know it's the right one, please? At CryptoLifer33. Follow me here. 2,673 followers. At CryptoLifer33. Be right back. Gotta try to win my NFT Fantastical 4 comic. Oh, do what you gotta do, man. Sorry, but time out someone. LOL. Be right back. Can you look at Fantom? Is a correction coming or more room for the upside? That's what we're going to look at for sure. We're going to take a look at Fantom. We're going to show you what the charts convey Fantom is highly likely to do based on the probability of the oscillator. So Bitcoin highly likely to break out based on these probabilities because we're low, ready to rock. Stochastics, lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. MACD kind of really wants to turn here. And yeah, seeing a bit of a cup and handle as well. And you know I love my cup and handles, and there it is. Bitcoin's in a cup and handle yet again. The cup and handle got us out of so many other trades. Can it get us out again? Look, the inverted head and shoulders got us out. And look, there's a bigger cup and handle at play that I got going here. See this? Half a cup and handle here. Boom, into the upside with a target into the 90s. So Bitcoin, I see Bitcoin going up with a measured move of $95,000. Okay? What is the bearish sentiment for Bitcoin? I saw that the weekly chart and the weekly stochastics RSI is very high and curving. The only thing is the last time it was high and curving like this was the entire rally right there. So we could just eventually have a whole rally right now. Or we could reset, and I'm watching that closely for levels. And how you do that, you just watch your support and resistance lines, higher highs and higher lows. You make sure that you're making higher highs and higher lows regardless, and as you track the price, that's all you can do. So right now, I'm sitting here on the 1 hour and the 15 minute and looking at BTC. Remember, we looked at Bitcoin dominance just the other day, and it said that by Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that, it looked like Bitcoin dominance was going to pump, and we were going to get a little push up for Bitcoin. So we're waiting for dominance to kind of do its thing, foreshadowing the idea that Bitcoin is highly likely to break to the upside. I personally am going to long right here. Bam. Going to enter the Bitcoin trade at 61,009. They might wick you down to 61,007. Even, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring you to 60,790, right? I got a stop loss below 60,700, and I'm sticking to it. Risk-reward ratio is 4-to-1 on this trade. I like what I'm doing here. I like what I'm looking at. Again, not financial advice. Nothing I'm doing and saying here is financial advice. This is my own idea. This is my own thought process. Just showing you how I think through my trades, what I expect, and anything is possible. I don't know what's going to happen. I play the probability of the chart. It's highly likely this breaks up based on the stochastics RSI, based on the fact that this wedge breaks up 68% of the time, and this cup and handle breaks out 68% of the time. So all the indicators around me showing me, and we broke out of the falling wedge, and we're starting to make a move, higher highs and higher lows. The bulls just need to break this area. So the bulls need to put a higher high above 63,658. That's it. And then if we start breaking these levels, like we break this level that we're at right now at 61,948, then we got to come down to 61,400, then to 60,007, and then all the way back down to 59,000. So we're going to watch those levels. Either we break through them or we don't, right? And then we're going to see if there's any patterns or charts that give us a higher probability. And right now we do. We have these falling wedges, pennants, 68% chance. So we go with that idea. So there's a big move for Bitcoin coming, I believe. And right now, in the temporary short term, we just need to break above this line right here. Bulls just need to break above this high and create a higher high. So bulls need a higher high above this line. So the bulls need a higher high above this line, and then we can so we'll see what the 1 hour can do. If the 1 hour can push up and get us above that resistance, that's going to be a big thing. I totally agree with the lifer. Let's go. ORE token. Bitcoin going to make a run here. Super chats, Fantom and ZKT. Let's take a look at Fantom and ZKT. ORE, ZKT, and Fantom. Okay, and I got ORE on the radar. You know I got it locked in right here. And I've been looking at it closely, kind of rounding its bottom here. That is a breakout of the channel. I got it in a bit of a cup and handle here. See what I'm saying? And it's also in the emerging cup and handle, like we've been. I started talking about these emerging cups. Cups that kind of break to the upside and have an emerging cup. Also, what I want to talk about is resistance, coming back to support. That is an SR flip. Very, 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 very possible here happening. What is an SR flip? It's a support and resistance flip. It's when you have previous resistance, but you come back and bounce off support, bounce off support, bounce off support. Holding a $25 million market cap for ORE. I am personally invested heavily in ORE. I will make that statement, just so you all know, right? I will disclose. I already bought a lot down in here, and when we got up here, I sold a chunk. We got down in here, I bought here, and I bought there. And now I'm kind of at break even in one position. I bought right there, down a little bit, and the rest of it is in the green, booming to the upside. So shout out to ORE, doing damage. And could it break up out of this? There's a chance. There's a chance. So we're watching it closely. One scary thing, I always look at the bullish and the bearish scenario. Are we making a giant head and shoulder? You know what I'm saying? And this is something that could be very, very possible for a dump as well. If I go to the USDT pair, you'll find you get better oscillator action. That's what I've learned. So go to the USDT pair, and we're going to add the RSI. I'm going to be looking for hidden bullish divergence on this. This is free on BooCoin too. So anyone that's like, oh, I can't do that. Little MACD. MACD's crossing bullish right there. It's a decent sign. You can almost put it in this too. The more I look at it, and I mess with the patterns, I look at them a lot. Weird, it deleted my pattern when I added the oscillator. It's a bit of a bull pennant right there too. Highly likely to break to the upside. I've seen these boom up many a time. So I like what I'm seeing here for ORE. Showing some signs of life here and bouncing off previous support and resistance. I don't think anyone who got in really wants to sell the thing. I mean, why would you want to sell it this early? Selling like this guy who just sold 0.2 BNB, like what did he make for? Like, what did he put $10? I mean, it's just like this guy who sold $7 of ORE. Like who is buying and selling $7? You know what? It could be people in emerging countries. They could be people in basically third world countries that are accessing these coins, and they might have only access to 10 or 20 bucks, and they're trying to turn it into $100 to eat that day. For all we know, this is providing for the lowest, the people that are the unbanked. And that's what Bitcoin's about, banking the unbanked. This guy sold 5.9 this morning. He got cold feet. Majority of their buys coming in, though, way more green than buys. How happy are the Algo Adam Tezos owners today? Congrats, guys. Adam booming, Tezos booming, everything doing the damage. So here's my idea for Bitcoin. I'm personally entering at 61,900, already kind of doing my thing. And again, you got to do whatever makes you happy in trading. You got to have your own system, your own plan. I can teach you technical analysis and get you started, though. You need a starting point. You need a mentor. You need someone to kind of guide you through the beginnings of this, because I tried to do it myself and I fell on my feet for way too long. Lost way too much money. And had I invested in education, I do believe it would have bettered me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in many, many ways. So shout out to anyone watching me right now. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here on the live. And thank you for calling yourself crypto lifers and jumping on into the live stream. Sorry about my lateness today. It's just a crazy morning. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 214 people on the live stream. 114 on the likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers, please? I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, solar, please. Let's get into this. So Bitcoin looking absolutely beautiful. Now we got to look at Bitcoin dominance before we kind of jump into the altcoins, right? We got to see what's going on with Bitcoin dominance. We can't just be like, oh, it's all gravy. No, we got to make sure Bitcoin dominance is in our favor. We got to double check all these awesome, beautiful things in the market. And so look at this, dumping again, but I see bullish divergence. Do you? I do. And that tells you that Bitcoin's about to go on a tear. Dominance is saying, okay. So it's saying your alts are about to get, halted. A few alts will continue, and USDT pairs may continue up. But BTC pairs may get halted, kind of fall through. And look, inverted head and shoulder broke out below the neckline. That's a beautiful sign. Just bearish all the way down. This is getting ready for an alt super cycle like we've never seen. So get ready for an altcoin super cycle. It's going to be absolutely insanity. And look, this is kind of a bull pennant, if you flipped it upside down, that wants to break to the upside. Measured move. So when we look at this, we flip it the other way. And look at the measured move to the downside here. Wow. If dominance gets into the 30s, 40s, and that's the 42, says dominance wants to bust down. Now, we take a look at dominance on the weekly. What do we see? We see a very overbought weekly, right? So what does that tell you? That eventually the dominance does have to come on down. It's setting up that, like, what does Bitcoin hit a high? The alts rally like you believe? This is interesting what's setting up here. This is very, very interesting. Bit of a double bottom for dominance too as well. So Bitcoin dominance on the 1 hour, suggesting a beautiful push to the upside. Just going to oscillate in this channel, though. Highly likely it just comes up, down, up, down. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but it will punch. And when it punches, it's going to affect the altcoin market. Can't stand that song. It's the worst song in the world. Okay. Put your moon boots on, people. Yeah, it's going to get crazy. Bitcoin dominance pumps in the short term and dumps in the long term. Come on, Gala, do some damage, pretty please. We need everyone in here to hit that like button. Pretty please. New institution buy Bitcoin. New retails buy alts, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. The bigger boys buy the bigger things. The smaller guys buy the smaller ones. And so we got to take a look at the entire market cap. And we called this for you. Like, we called you this rally because we were showing you that we were in a cup and handle with a 68% chance of a break to the upside on the 4 hour. And this falling wedge. So when the market kind of taking a dump, a lot of people were kind of saying we were going to go down to some crazy, horrible levels, but we did not. We did not do such a thing. We found our support, we found our resistance, and then we banged on them. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you coming on in. If you've been with me, we stayed strong all the way ever since 30K. I longed 30K at the bottom. I longed Fantom at 18, 17, 80, 22, and 25. Congrats to anyone jumping on into Fantom with me. The Fantom bag is hefty. The Fantom bag is hefty. I believe it went to 347. 347. 347 Fantom. Doing absolute damage. It's absolutely insane. Now, my account was at an all-time high right before the crash, and it's pretty close to it. It's only like 20% away from the all-time high. Fantom at 325 right now and doing damage. Let's take a look at my baby Fantom. You know, why did I like Fantom? Why did I talk about Fantom? If you still don't really understand Fantom, go to the Crypto Lifestyle. Go to the Crypto Lifestyle. Oh, is my camera? Wait. Am I blurry or is that blurry? Hold on. I can always make this like super. There we go. Got those lenses. Let me get. Hold on. How to do my hair? Sick of. Okay, moving forward. Sorry about that. We're going to look at Fantom right now and see what's going on with Fantom. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. ORE token partner with Xbox, Unity, Unreal. I know, it's a big deal. Crystal. What does Crystal mean? Just for Crystal. Hoping with the hour Bitcoin rallies. Don't forget the Hyperchain X. Can I still consider investing in Fantom? Love from India. I mean, you do whatever makes you happy. You got to do your own research and find out the answers to those questions by yourself. And we're back. I'm late. Good afternoon, everyone. Can't wait till you bring some more knowledge, Sam. Shout out to Lindsay Bonhi. Shout out to everyone up in the live. Shout out to all my awesome people. So let's take a look at Fantom. So there's total. And total is high on the 4 hour. So it looks like we will have a little bit of a pullback. You know, just always know there would be pullbacks. And pullbacks don't mean big, or even we could just go sideways even, right? But the 1 hour wants to pump for the total market cap. So it's telling you that money wants to come in to the market cap. And then you say, well, how much money is coming in? And you can do this. Folks, you can figure out how much money is going to come into the market based on the measured move. It's insane, but all human interaction is kind of predicted by the technical analysis. It's absolutely insane. Lord Vero, even lifers, we need to get the like on the live stream up to the watchers. Like. O-R-E, 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 haha, O-R-E. Get the likes up to the watchers. I would great, if I was watching your stream, I would hit the like button. I would. So why don't you be like me and do the right thing? Get good karma. Be a full person. Be a full-bodied individual. Have your energy, supplement your energy. Do the right thing wherever you are. Keep your cycle going. Like, oh, I'm watching this. Oh, this person did that. It'd be a pretty good idea to hit the like. Like, I even watch, if I just pop on a YouTube channel, someone's like, oh, here's how to make something. And it's like a sweet person that went out of their way to make an amazing YouTube channel. It's like, dude, I'm going to hit the like button for that person. Bitcoin breaks 55K, wins the Squid Game. Oh, my God. Get ready for a wild Halloween. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the craziest Halloweens we've ever seen. Sorry to hear that. Good things. May he rest in peace. COVID is trash. Took my brother on the 12th of this month. How old was he? How old was your brother? Prayed hard enough to get him out of his coma and home long enough to spend time with him. There you go. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Patreon member here. Just wanted to put Anchor Swap on your radar. And Chocolate Eye. Let's look at Wagyu. Did WAG do anything crazy? Remember, they were giving us WAG. Let's see what happened with WAG. So all eyes on ORE. Can it break out of this? There is a shoulder, head, and a shoulder there. Inside that could be a possible head and shoulder that dumps. Okay, we'll watch it both. Always have both ideas in your mind. Never be, oh, it has to be one way. It could be either way at any given moment. You're always taking a trade. I pray for Lifer and his family in the whole room every week. Thank you, Fahi Fohai. Welcome to the greatest education in crypto ever. JSMY, baby. We'll take a look at that as well on our radar. Highly likely to pump. Can you look at QNT? JSMY, baby. What about Mt. Gox? 150,000 coins. Who cares? Anyone who thinks stuff like that is just brainwashed by the media. Okay, I focus on the charts. I don't worry about like hearsay and nonsense that people are just uttering. It's complete nonsense. I'm telling you right now. Complete nonsense. I always say prayers for the lifers and all their families to have many, many blessings. And let's pray right now. Dear Lord, maker of heaven and earth, is all seen and unseen, the greatest creator of all, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, the one that feels me in all my senses, in all my being, in all my who I am, in all just every piece of my energy. Thank you, dear Lord, for everything which you provided me today. Thank you for the water which you have given me. Thank you for the ability to walk around on my legs. Thank you for all my facets, my eyes, ears, nose, mouth, taste, all the beautiful ways to look at this earth. As the sun hit the flower this morning, as the sun hit the leaves, as I saw the rain last night dropping into the ground. Thank you, dear Lord, for everything you have blessed me with. Thank you for all the lifers who give a dang about me, who come to my live stream and watch me. Thank you so much for providing me a life that I dreamed of. And you made someone so happy on this earth, dear Allah and God, and I will do everything I can to make other people feel the same way that you've made me feel. I appreciate you in every way, shape, and form. I thank you for everything you have given me. Please bless my parents, my sister, and my sister, her brother-in-law, and his parents, his whole family, and all the people in my life. May we all stay blessed. May we all be awesome. May we move with the courage of intelligence. May we help others. And may we always, always keep the faith. Thank you so much. And with that, that was our daily prayer. I love each and every one of you. Super Chats, Fantom, ZNT, and XSP. Okay, and I want to take a look. Someone wanted me to look at this. I'm losing my mind here. I feel like Joe Biden right now. I can't remember anything. Give this day our daily bread. Thank you, Lifer. And thank you, Lord. The light of darkness. Blessings to everyone watching this stream. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. And may the love be with you. Love is the most powerful frequency on earth. May the love be with each and every one of you. And may this Halloween rock our socks off. You know what I'm saying? We were about to do a coin. I'll take a look at Ping just because I'm so curious of what's going on with Ping. $35 million market cap on my radar. Just keep watching it. Ooh, nice little Tankeezy. I don't really like the coin per se. Like, it's weird. The chart and the coin to me are kind of The project I thought was pretty cool. This Ping project. You see? And you can see it's kind of forming something. Look at this. That's the fake out, breakout, come back in. But it's forming that consolidative pennant that you've seen these before. Only a matter of time until they eventually just, possible shoulder, head, and shoulder there too. But I feel like that's just how these things kind of operate, making these weird patterns because they're so small. But yeah, I mean, you could see Ping doing some damage. Probably doubling in market cap, but you never know. I don't hold any Ping. I'm just curious thinking about it. GSC making moves. GHC? Galaxy Heroes chain? $25 million market cap. Let's take a look at Galaxy Heroes chain. It is making moves. Wow. And remember, we looked at it the other day, and I was like, I don't know. Is it sustainable? And what it did is it broke out of the rising wedge to go parabolic. This is textbook technical analysis. Once you make a rising wedge, it has a 68% chance of a break to the downside. However, if it breaks to the upside, it goes parabolico. So this is what happened. It faked out, came back in, doubled, and then boom. How do you find that measured move? You take the length of this pole. You swing it to where this would have broken out. And that tells you pretty much where the price was going to go, which is damn near spot on with the wick. And so bam, the algorithms work on these things. This thing is hot. $25 million market cap. Some of the smallest coins in the game here. We're giving you some of the, anything below a $50 million market cap could definitely 100x. Definitely 50x. You're sitting on, these coins nothing can definitely do anything. I don't want to, but what I'm saying is it has the potential. Like some coins just don't have the potential, but these do have the potential. Shout out to the $25 super chat for the thank you. He just writes thank you from Gary. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. ORE, new website dropping in a few days. That's going to be awesome. I'm super hyped about that. And shout out to the $19.99 from Lord Vero Even. Lifers, we need to get the likes up on the stream. Like. ORE. Haha, ORE. The likes up to the watchers. Shout out to Little Schmitty. Good morning, Lifer. Can we please check Flow USDT on KuCoin? Looks like upside incoming. Thank you. Shout out to Little Schmitty for the $5 super chat. Shout out to each and every one of you for just holding me down and being there with the Lifer. Good morning, Lifer. Please check out Flow USDT on KuCoin. Looks like the upside is incoming. Let's take a look at Flow USDT. So where are the super chats? We got Fantom. Let's go over Fantom real quick. I know everyone's here for Fantom. And I'll put that on. Everyone's here for Fantom. They're like, we want to know what happens to Fantom. It's Fantom. He put Fantom in the thumbnail. What's up with Fantom? Is Fantom going to up? And we just got to dangle the cheese. I got to dangle the cheese sometimes. And we're going to do Flow first, then we're going to get into Fantom. Yikes. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Shout out to my team. Shout out to everyone helping me out. My graphics department, my editing team. You know who you are. Everyone helping the Lifer get things done here. We're moving at the speed of light. We will get to 100,000 subscribers before you know it, the way we are moving. I appreciate my team. Fantom and BLOK be doing it today. Fantom and BLOK. And we were all over them. We didn't miss a beat on either of those, Fantom and BLOK, from day one, baby. Now, Flow was a hot coin. It was like the best NFT coin in the game. And it was $36. It's all the way down to $13 and dropping to the downside. Flow. Finally forming a small bit of bullish divergence. Let's take a look here. Falling wedge. 68% chance of a break to the upside, right? You're not chasing green candles, at least. You're waiting for it to kind of bottom out here. So Flow. And then you want to look for the divergence on a 4-hour time frame. And it's a little bit of bullish divergence there, slightly there. Not perfect. Let's go into a smaller time frame, the 1 hour. I want to get more divergence, see if the divergence is really established. So we don't need to see the whole pattern now that we know what the whole pattern is. We want to zero in on these areas. And so, this is a bit of bullish divergence here because you have swing down to swing down. But this did not do the same, right? From here to here, it swung down, but not nearly as sharp as that swing down. Interesting. Now, and then we got the bounce. Flow is now in this smaller pennant, I believe, that broke out. And now look at it channeling again here on the 1 hour. Sorry about that. Grab that. Want to grab the screen. And sometimes I like to do zoom in a little bit there and see what's going on. Let's take a look at flow here. Yeah, so flow. I mean, I see what you're saying. I don't know if you identified this bull pennant. It finally broke the bigger trend line too as well and formed a flag. So flow on the 1 hour looks to get busy. This would be a very, very low price for flow. It has come to the downside, right? Technical analysis for flow. Bull pennant, 68% chance to break to the upside, and that's the measured move. That's it. Do I think flow is going to go up or down? I don't know. Is this my own personal belief? I don't know. No. This is what the technical analysis suggests. I am simply a meteorologist. You ever watch the meteorologist? He doesn't know. He doesn't tell you what a hurricane. He doesn't think there's going to be a hurricane. It's not his personal idea. And that's why you would never be a client of mine. Because if you were a client of mine and I was a financial advisor, wouldn't it be my own idea? It would be like my personal idea. I would be like, oh, I think this is, these are the things I'm looking at, But that's not what I do. I don't have any of my own thoughts. All I do is go by what this tells me, and then I show you what this tells you. So I'm just conveying what charts are saying. Whether, you do whatever you want, and again, it's not financial advice. I'm drawing a pennant, and some even consider this art. You wouldn't believe it. Some even come to this channel and watch the beautiful art get drawn. They're amazed by the geometric movement that the human race gets reported in by the way we move here. And so, yeah. So here's my idea for flow. And do I own any flow? No. And is that the best trade? Nah. Am I going to put it out? Might be a low point. I don't know. Have you looked at MATIC today? Looks like we were breaking out on the cup and handle pattern. Thank you for the good vibe. Shout out to Daddy Coin up in the spot. Daddy Coin. And let's take a look at SXP ZKT. Now, I've never heard of ZKT. ZeekTube. Wow, you guys are giving me a no coin. Dang. It just came out 4 hours ago and is booming to the upside. Look at this thing. And it's forming a bull flag on the 15-minute. This thing is hot right now. I don't know what this is. ZKTube. We're going to have to find this out, do a deep dive. Another new coin on the channel, guys. Another new coin that we've never heard about, never seen. This is a beautiful bull pennant. This looks like you could do some serious damage with this thing. ZKTube. Again, high risk, high reward. It is in price discovery right now. It just came out and boom to the upside. I'm going to take a look at coin market cap, get some more information on this thing. ZKTube. Wow. I love when you guys give me a new coin. Like, I've never heard of this coin. So cool. HyperX chain doing damage too. We'll take a look at HyperX. It is kind of on the mark here. Not that low key, right? As it was the biggest coin out here. Up 96% today. Would have nice to known about it 2 or 3 days ago. HyperX chain. Yeah, Hyperchain. Hyperchain X. I think we did look. Did we? Something reminds me of this website. Buy Hyper. I think we did. Maybe we did look at this. Can't remember, actually. No, I don't think so. Something that reminds me, but I don't know. I can't remember if we looked at it or not. Did we look at this coin? I can't figure out if we looked at this coin or not. Okay. I actually think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing the mic over to that side. That's what I'm going to do. The mic's going to swing over to the other side. It's going to be better placed there, I believe. So you want to see the tie, right? I was just realized, like, you got the mic over the tie, dude. It doesn't work. Can't do that stuff. If I bring up the attenuation, and that's why you got to get a cloud lifter. The cloud lifter, you can kind of do anything with the mic. Beta dumps so hard. Oh, yeah, beta. That's funny. Investing in the future of gaming. Hyperchain provides new opportunities for gamers, esports team, content creators, and investors by fusing 2 multi-billion-dollar industries. Let's take a look at what they have to say. Let's give them a shot. Let's give them a shot.
Platform, the one that all crypto investors and gamers have been waiting for. Hyper presents crypto games, NFTs, tournaments, live streams.
Live streams? Okay.
1v1 battles. A $200 billion industry in all-in-one platform.
I mean, they did this the best than any other people.
Investing in the future is now. We are one. HyperchainX.com.
It's pretty corny. Like, could have been, it's like kind of a hip hop ass. I think it could have been more informational and hit it. They didn't have to go that route, but I still like what they did. I don't know if I would have marketed it that way. I think it would have cleaned it up a little bit, made it a little more cleaner. And but I like what they did. I see who they're going after, though, and I like the target market idea there. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Let's take a look at what we see happening here for Fantom. But this is insanity. I believe Fantom's about to go on some hyper cycle. Like, people don't realize you could see this go up to $20. I'm telling you right now, 7x from where we're at. And, yeah, we could see some serious damage for Fantom. That's insane. Yeah. Absolute insanity. So Fantom could do some serious damage. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so moving forward, we're looking at Fantom now, and we're gonna kind of. I kind of delete all my work once we hit a target, but I got a new target bidding. But I just did so much work. It's kind of hard to let it go because it's like it was so beautifully done. Like, we just absolutely nailed the TA all the way. Like, unbelievable. Like, nothing really left to say here. Everyone knows I'm the Fantom man at this point. I wanted to talk about, the crypto lifestyle. If you go there and you watch my video on Fantom, it really will blow your mind. I'm telling you, it's one of the best videos I ever did. Look, you want this codeless DApp on the XP network. You got to watch these videos that I'm making. They're here on the crypto lifestyle. You really got to watch these videos. I'm telling you right here, Tether FUD, decentralized regulation. You might want to read that. Like, I got some information about Uniswap and some Covalent. I break down what Covalent is, every really thing you need to know about Covalent and why it's amazing. I'm telling you, Covalent could be the next big thing. Bumper, which I liked a lot, right? Formation Phi. And then there's the Fantom, the world's fastest blockchain. Like, I'm telling you right now, what is Fantom Network? Fantom Network explained. I showed you on June 15th why Fantom was going to do what it did, and I explained it all right here. I did such a deep dive in research. This video is 17 minutes long, but it would have shown you so many things about why I was into Fantom, why I liked Fantom. I do my research, and then I back my research up with the dollar bill, and that's how I make my ends meet for a living. I'm thoroughly good at research. You give me a subject matter, I will get to the heart of it. I will find the truth. I'm telling you right now. You give me like 2 to 3 weeks to a month. I'll do a deep dive, and I'll be able to piece together the story. I'll show you what's happening, and I'll break down what's happening. I can prove it just by how I research coins, and I find the coins. I'll find the next few coins in the next few months. I'll find the next coin in the next week. Not only am I good at technical analysis, but I'm good at remembering 90% of what I read and write, what I see. I have basically a photographic memory. And it sounds pompous, I know, but I do. And that's why I'm able to do this stuff with the charts the way I am, because I can see so many things happening. Look, there's a fractal here. Let me show you the fractal. Like, the mind works so fast if you can try to capture the moving images of the mind. The mind is such a beautiful thing. So look at this. You take this, right? You shrink it down. You open it up a bit. Shrink this one down a bit. You pick it up and you see, like, these are all just fractals of each other. So look at this. It's pretty nuts. Why are we acting slow today, guys? All right. We're acting like somehow this is, yeah. But look at that. I mean, you can't, like, and it's never going to be, fractals aren't going to be exact, but they're, like, you see how it just kind of maps itself out to the next move. Flag. Fantom doing absolute damage. Like, this is what you, like, call, like, this is insane. That's kind of, and so you have step 1, step 2, step 3. This is the parabola. And honestly, there's more coming here. I'll give you the steps of the parabola in trading. Watch this. Steps of the parabola. This is something you're going to want to figure out. Okay? The parabola curve here. And this is a really good image that you're going to want to get to know. Base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, sell point with the blow off top. At the end point of base 2 indicated by the X symbol, the stock could double in the shortest period of time. That was what Fantom just did on base 2, right? Because, look, it was at 108, and then it was sitting here at 2, and it's almost, it can go to 4 fast. This was at 108, it went to 2. It doubled really fast to 140. Base 2. Base 3, I think possibly one more I mean, you never know with this stuff. But look, the daily is still have some room to go. So the daily's not completely cooked yet. We look at the 3-day chart. 3-day chart still has room to go as well. Look at that straight line. Like that is absolute insanity. Insanity. And to know that you were in that, to feel the feeling of this. I woke up every morning just, wow, like just a rush to know that you made 1,700%. A 17-bagger. I mean, unbelievable, right? And we did our research to get there. It wasn't moon boy stuff. Like, we looked at the transactions per second. We figured it out. Like, we just, and we didn't listen to anybody else. Like, we didn't BS ourselves, So Fantom, I love what I'm seeing here. Very, very high. It's getting high on the 4-hour, right? Extremely oversold at this point. But you know what? It keeps resetting. This is when I want to teach you something about the stochastics RSI. This right here. When it oscillates to the downside, but the price oscillates to the upside, that's strong hidden bullish divergence on the stochastics RSI, because you got downside, but upside there. It also negated a shoulder, head, and a shoulder, bit of a head and shoulder that just said, nah, I'm not going to do that. Or actually, you know what's funny? If you zoom in, that's how the TA always plays out. Look, it really did play out. Because shoulder, head, and shoulder, neckline to the head, swing that over, and look, it really did play out. Look, the head and shoulder broke to the downside, just like it was supposed to, inside that mini micro world. Insane, right? That's why I love cryptocurrency. I love this analysis. Absolutely insane. Let's go back to ZKTube. This thing's on my radar right now. I'm watching it on the 1 minute, 66.99. This thing could do some serious damage literally today. I mean, this is the 1 minute chart, my friends. Like, this thing just came out again. High risk, high reward. Wonder why it doesn't seem to be moving. 66.99 seems kind of stuck right here. There's 88% gains on the measured move alone. So it came up to 99, got dumped all the way back down to 27. And then people did a 3x like that. And then it all the way from 27 to 80, people did a 4x. Had you jumped in, you did a 4x like that. That's insanity. A 4x in how many minutes? Only in cryptocurrency could you catch a 4-bagger. Catch a 4-bagger in 2 hours. Are you serious? 4x your portfolio in 2 hours. I mean, that's only in cryptocurrency. Absolutely. And I'm not saying any of these things are guaranteed, right? And it's not happens every day. We're just going over what this coin did. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Touching the 7 minute. I'd rock that 7 minute. This is beautiful. I have to admit, this is beautiful. This is on my radar right now. And this is a brand new coin. Like, I didn't even know what this was 20 minutes ago. And I do like to be ahead of my trades by a couple days. I do. But this one, hey, especially with the bullishness now, especially with the bullishness. Wow, look how fast it shifted to 65, though. And again, anything is possible. Let's get Bart Simpson down. These are brand new coins. But I go by that oscillator, oversold on the stochastics. Let's see what this can do, baby. Let's see what this can do. MACD is kind of turning, saying it's had it's got a lot of red. Falling volume with falling prices. We should have a reversal. ZK2, we're going to keep watching this throughout the live stream. Another live. Yo, that's why you come to the channel. You're going to find out about a new coin. You're going to learn about something new every single time you come here on the channel. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Now, the 1 hour is oversold again, and it's flagging out. What does that tell you? The Fantom's going to rip again. It wants $4. It really just does. Like, it's just going to say, hey. And this starts to feel like this is feeling parabolic. This is feeling like the real bull run that I remember. The last bull run, it began, we had ups and downs. Some coins took it, some coins didn't. It wasn't the same. This feels like a bull run. Like, now you're seeing coins just do things that, like, you didn't never thought possible. If I told you $3 Fantom, like, I thought we were going to take like a couple more weeks to hit a $3 Fantom. This reminds me of when Cake hit $3. Next thing you know, that was the big stopping point for Cake, and Cake was gone. So remember that. Cake hit 3 beans. Cake was 60 cents. Next thing you know, it was $3. Remember, if something can go from 60 cents to $3, it can easily go from $3 to $20. It's a 7x. It already did a freaking 6x. It can do these things. So look at Fantom. The measured move of Fantom, bigger and smaller time frame. You can take the smaller idea and the bigger idea. That's the biggest move there. That's a 540 Fantom. And then the smaller move, if you're scalping 417, 412, 411, 412, and Fantom 534. So just smaller time frame idea here, based on the 1 hour, oversold on the 1 hour. Wait for the 15-minute to curl on down. It's going to oscillate a little more. But this is telling you Fantom wants more. It really does. And you can just feel the pressure. You know how many people are FOMOing, and right now they missed it. Oh, I should have got it, should have got it, should have got it. Come on now. That's why you got to plan this stuff out and watch your gains come. You just sit back and watch it slowly happen. And there's a lot of patience, a lot of waiting. You know, I opened my Fantom trades a long time ago, right? In June 26th, I believe, June to July, July to August, August to September, September to August to October, 4 months. I can hold the trade for 4 months. Can you? How long can you hold the trade for? You know what I'm saying? And are you afraid to have that patience? You got to have the patience, my friends. Patience pays every single time. And I got to say it so much. Patience pays so much every single time. It's the patience. A lot of people that just don't, a patient man will end up more wealthy than a hasty man. It just, that's a history lesson. We've seen that throughout history. You know, like it's just something that we've known to be true. MTV booming to the upside, holding that 2.7, and we'll take a look at MTV as well. On my radar, looking at that, wow, Fantom just doing damage. I still can't believe it. $2,500 turned into $30,000 at 25 cents, up 1,193% on it. I mean, that's absolute absurdities. How dare you, Fantom? How dare you? VeChain, Zilliqua, VeChain, Anchor, Bake. MATIC finally doing some damage. Took long enough. 181. We'll take a look at MATIC. And MATIC follows Ethereum. Did Ethereum break out? Probably highly likely that MATIC broke out. So just something to think about. Something to put on your radar, right? So there we have it. Okay, so Fantom. Kind of gave you the idea for Fantom. Let's see if there's any more super chats coming on in. Have you looked at MATIC today? Looks like we're breaking out of the cup and handle pattern. Thanks for the good vibe. Shout out to Daddy Coin up in the spot. What's up with the huge ORE dips? No sell orders for me. There's huge dips? I didn't see huge dips. Now are we seeing huge dips that I didn't know about? No, we're up now. $27 million market cap. What the heck you talking about? Scared the shadizis out of me. Don't do those things, man. Don't mess with the lifer. So look, that's a breakout now. Considered a breakout for sure. It sucks that it deleted my old work. I'm going to have to keep. But that's breaking out of the falling wedge. 68% chance of a break to the upside. Bit of a cup and handle here. Emerging cup and handle we've talked about before. Thank you so much, my love. I'm sorry. You are, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not missing anything then, right?
No.
Beautiful. See? We just had to talk this out. Meetings on meetings, man. Okay. Super chats, SXP, MATIC, SKL, POLX, Near, and Soul. Let's take a look at MATIC and get it moving. Let's take a look at it. And this is where it gets fun. This is where it starts to get fun. This is where the trading really starts to rip. And, dude, it's like, wow. And, you know, MATIC booming. Look at this. On the smaller time frame, I mean, you just make your ascending triangle. It's all about drawing the shapes, letting the shapes play out. Can you see the shapes? You got to learn how to find them, how to see them. This broke out, broke back down, bottom pattern. Oversold on the 1 hour stochastics. Ready to rock. 1 hour stochastics 15. Ready to rock. Let me show you. I'm feeling generous right now. Free tutoring right now. I'm feeling generous. Whenever I'm in a good mood, I give away the knowledge, baby. You're as powerful as what you give away. I truly believe that. You're as powerful as what you give away. So check it out. Let's look at MATIC. All right. We're going to take this replay tool. Comes in handy. Really nice tool. So once we were here, I'd be watching MATIC. I'd be like, oh, wow. You know. Would I enter oversold? And I'm like, all right. And then I would have drawn this pennant too. I'm like, all right, well, MATIC's forming a bit of a pennant here. Right? And we had a call for a huge trade for MATIC. Where is it not in here? Did I delete it? I'll show you guys in the Patreon, but we'll show you the measured move and all that for MATIC. And is Ethereum moving? When MATIC moves, Ethereum has to be moving. So all you have to do is do the juxtapose screen here, flip them both, throw ETH on the right side. I could bet my life almost that ETH is moving right now, because MATIC don't move if ETH don't move. Okay, wait, and I eat my words as it's down 1%, but it did break out a little bit. Let's compare them on their charts here. So yeah, look, there was the breakout by ETH, there was the breakout by MATIC, there was the flag by ETH, and then ETH broke out a little before MATIC. You see that? MATIC will follow ETH. You see it? And they're both in this giant pennant. We talked about it over and over again. They're both in a giant pennant. And the pennant's identical. When the pennant was low here, ETH was low there. So I keep going over this. I say, why trade ETH if you could trade MATIC? So far, my idea was 100% correct. Because look, you would have entered ETH here at 27.8. Okay? Actually, let's make sure. Who knows? Let's just double check. A person would have entered ETH here. I'm going over the past of what would have happened. And there would have been a 52% gains on ETH. Not too bad since October 3rd for such a large asset. Look at MATIC, kind of mirrors it at 50%. So I guess you get the same percentage. So strange. Look at MATIC and ETH. They're like exactly, you might have, it's like, I just think MATIC will eventually give you a little more. 308 Lifer fam watching from around the world. Thank you for the 227 Lifer likes. Just one click helps the Lifer community. Hey, love. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Super chats, SXP, SKL, POLX, Near Soul, and Tao. We're going to take a look at all the super chats and get them moving. Thank you for coming into the live stream. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the respect. Appreciate each and every one of you coming on in and throwing a tip in my jar. Let me get a sip of that tip jar. Oh, there you are. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let me get my doing damage glass and drink some water. And I can move the desk down. This is pretty cool. I got a stand-up desk now. Just drop the desk down a little bit. Pretty sweet. And I got a foot hammock I was telling you guys about too. It's pretty cool. And you can even put your feet in the handles of the foot hammock and spread them out, so then you have like your feet just kind of dangling on the sides. It's kind of cool. So I got my feet dangling right now. I feel like I'm dangling. It's kind of funny. But yeah, shout out to Uplift V2 Desk. Really nice desks. Stand-up stuff. I got to give it to them. Stand-up stuff. High quality. I would not buy garbage, man. High quality. I'm telling you right now. High quality stuff here from our people at Uplift V2, man. Really impressed with the build quality. You know, I went to get another one, the Very Desk. It has lead in it, and it says that, you know, you could be exposed to lead, and it was so cheap, and I paid the extra money because I was like, I don't want my baby and my family with lead in the house. And can you believe that? Like, they're like, oh, by the way, buy this thing, but yeah, there'll be some lead in it. Don't worry about it, though. Like, yeah, we just use some, like, poisonous chemicals when we make stuff. Sit with it all day, sit near it, use it. You know, spend your entire day on it. You'll be fine, though. Don't worry about it. Like, come on, are you serious? So, Very Desk, you guys are pure scum. I'm sorry, I'm hating, and I don't like to do that. I don't like to hate on any other project. So, I'll just talk about the projects I like. But come on, man. How are you going to put lead in the products? Yeah. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Don't jump the gun, Johnny. Don't jump the gun, little Johnny. Almost, though. Dude, I saw a crypto channel that gives me the creeps. It was called, what's it called? It gave me the creep. Yo, these channels out here, these crypto YouTubers are the worst. I was talking about someone yesterday. I can't believe I'm a crypto YouTuber because I just, like, don't fit in with the crowd of these YouTubers. They're all, like, I don't know who they are, but they're, like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying. Anything from China has material in it. It's how they get rid of their waste. That's so crazy, right? So, only 9 billion away from overtaking Cardano. Isn't that crazy? Can you please check Landon? Send in a super chat, please. I'm behind on super chats. Super chats, SXP, SKL. XSP's been an oldie but a goodie. So, MATIC, we're going to replay this. So, now look what happened to MATIC. So, you would have thought this, but then when it came down, it got oversold on the 1 hour and double bottomed. These are indications, right? Also, you got the 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. Remember these things, please, my friends. Please, the 200-day moving average moving parallel through the bottom of the pattern, highly likely. Bam. So I love to enter when this is low. I'm in the replay tool. I'm hooking you guys up. I wait for the 15-minute to get low too. So if the 15 minutes low, I wait. Bam. That's where I snatch easy. Right there. Or right there. One of these two areas, the 15-minute has to be low for me to enter the trade. And then boom. And then I let it play out. And then that's how you make a move. And so I'm teaching you. And this is how you do it. Then you find the measured move is the length of this pole. You swing it to where the breakout is. And bam. And you make your trade play out. And you do what you got to do. Now the 1 hour with the MATIC flagging, it's a beautiful thing. You can feel the super cycle, can't you? I mean, everything is saying, I want out. Like, I'm doing me. Enough is enough. And then with this, people are going to take some profits in alts, and they're going to buy what? Bitcoin with the profits, and Bitcoin's going to pump. I've seen this many times. This is what happens in a super cycle. This is what happens in an alt season super cycle. And MATIC booming. I see MATIC getting up here to $1.99. $2 MATIC. Finally, baby. Finally, you might be in the green, babe. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream and calling yourself crypto lifers. And Bitcoin is bouncing as suggested. 62,000. Remember, we got in at 61,900 on the dot. It actually did a quick bounce up. They got some longs to come in, brought it back down. They're trying to scant the liquidity as best they can, but just they got too many people on it now. Too many billionaires on it. Too many people that don't care about the manipulation. See, before it was a smaller group of millionaires and billionaires that were manipulating. Now you have millions that just want to jump in. And there's different groups too, and they don't care. And they're just like, you know what? And it's harder for those millionaires to get everyone on board to do their market manipulation. I'm telling you right now, they're running scared. And I made a video about them running scared. Not sure if we got it pushed out yet on that segment. Classy, you know the segment I made when I was talking about doing, how, I made the whole segment about how they're running scared. And how the market makers are it's going to be harder. It's going to be tougher for them to try to get their liquidity. And they're going to be more manipulative. How to take profits works. I never precise on it. For instance, I had Fantom. Didn't know at 347. I have to sell and buy back again. I mean, you never know. You do whatever you want. You got to learn your technical analysis if you want to learn all that stuff. VRA and CRV starting to move off. I'm strictly there for the pennants. Crypto Lifer word around the street is you got the best informative chart channel around. Shout out to Money Making Mitch. It is. That's what everyone's been telling me. Word around the street is you got the best informative chart channel around. It's the best informative chart channel in the world. In the world, man. Hands down in the world. And BTC is about to pump now at 62,004 right as we're watching it. He's like, Bitcoin's pumping as if we don't have it on camera. Let's take a look actually here if I can zoom in. That was crazy. Why does that do that? That's nuts. I'll have to figure that out. My zoom in ain't the same. I'll figure that out another time. Okay. I saw your channel to all my friends who want to get into the stream. Not financial advice here. I entered the Bitcoin long back at the beginning of the stream. Not financial advice. Do you hear that on Twitter? Because I recently said that. My worst problem is not taking profits when I find a good entry. I didn't pose that one. I couldn't find it. Trent, your worst problem, never doubt the lifer. Shout out to Tenacious Tim up in the spot. You are the best. You are the best. I'm a beginner, and other people made me lose. But you are the one. Shout out to CRLSFFF. You can pay with crypto for today's beginner course by emailing cryptolifers@gmail. Check out the testimonials. You'll know you're in the right place. Yeah, we have a beginner's course today at 3 o'clock from 3 to 5. Jump on into the beginner's course. Jump on into the beginner's course. And you'll be absolutely blown away. You will absolutely love it. So jump on into the beginner's course. I'm telling you right now. You will absolutely love the beginner's course. It is today at 3 to 5 o'clock. Email cryptolifers@gmail to get into the course today. We'll take people up until about 2:30. So come on in. You got a little bit of time still to get on in. Can you do NAKA? NAKA. Let me go through all the super chats now. I'm getting a little off. Super chats, SXP, SKL. So Bitcoin doing its thing, and we're already, and see, look, the entry was 62,000. The entry that I made was 62,900. This is probably the like 100th time that I made an entry live on camera, and then immediately after, the price went up. And I can't do that. I'm not worth billions of dollars. I can't manipulate this market. So there's no way that's impossible. I'm just able to read the technical analysis, and I created a really good system that helps me be very, very precise. I've been doing this for a long time, and I actually was able to find a precise way to trade that gives me an edge against the masses and most people. If you like that edge, if you would like to learn how to do these things that I am doing with technical analysis, you should get tutoring from me, or you should jump into the Patreon. It's $99 a month to be around one of the smartest people in the world when it comes to technical analysis. And I'm a fool when it comes to a lot of other things. I'm not trying to blow myself up. But what I am doing every single day, and I do it every single day for hours and hours and hours a day, obsessively. I was at dinner last night doing it, and a group of people were like, show us how you do it. I was like, and they were like, and one dude was like, that makes my brain hurt. Like, I'm kind of like a freak. It's weird. I realized I was a freak last night when people were like, watch him how he plays with the thing. I was like, Jesus, I'm like an entertainment freak now. Like, they're going to have me like at a circus, like drawing lines. Anyway, 62,600. And I am a freak because we just longed BTC and not financial advice. Rodney Robinson killing them, man. And we're doing damage every single day of the week here. Cryptocurrency. Dominance was about to explode. Everything was written for the idea of what was going to happen. The storyline's already there. It's already there. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Seems to be pumping with Bitcoin, which is pretty interesting. So the dollar pumps as Bitcoin pumps. But what we like to see here, look, the dollar just hit its mark. And the dollar will drop now on the 15-minute. It's overbought. But it's on its way up a little bit. Wow, the dollar pumping while Bitcoin's pumping. Shady. These people, the manipulators of our markets are the shadiest people I've ever met. Seriously, like the shadiest thing I've ever seen. Like, anyway, this is still going to get overbought, and it's front running Bitcoin, so it's going to get overbought before Bitcoin and drop, and that's also going to propel Bitcoin up when this starts to drop. So Bitcoin and them are going up. This is Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin. This is the dollar. Dollar drops. Bitcoin's not halfway through its thing. Boom, and then when the dollar drops, we get another spurt up for Bitcoin. So I like what we're seeing here. All holds bar. Things are moving for BTC. It's funny, though, that the dollar index, we expect it to be dumping right now. It's quite interesting, don't you think? And there will be a time, if they keep printing it and manipulating the markets, that they'll probably rise together. It's just pure manipulation, right? But look, this is how you know it's manipulation. Because when the dollar drops, usually Tether dominance drops. Why? Because people don't want to be in the dollar when the dollar's dropping. They don't want to be in a pegged asset. Tether dominance is dropping because people are selling Tether for Bitcoin. But the people who control the market of the dollar are manipulating it. So they're making it look, the dollar should have been moving with USD dominance. Let's be dead honest here, because that shows that a lot of people are dumping the dollar for something else, whatever they want to say. And people are dumping billions of dollars worth of USDT today. So if they're dumping billions of dollars of a pegged asset, how is the pegged asset not also? So you can see how the real thing happens on blockchain and the fantasy world happens in the stock market. And that's why I don't play the stock market, because it's manipulated and it's a fantasy land. And it's like, at least I can see on-chain data. At least I can see what's happening. But look at this shoulder, head, and shoulder. And I've seen these play out even when they're twisted like that. And it's starting to break out. Look, shoulder. This is crazy. I'm twisting my head to see this one. I have to do this. It's mad, I tell you, but there it is. And I'm telling you, I've seen these play out any way, shape, or form. The inverted head and shoulder doesn't matter how it's formed or placed. It'll form that way. It'll push out the way it's supposed to push out, no matter what. But every day we go over Bitcoin, we go over the dollar index, we go over total to show you where the entire market cap wants to go, what we're looking at for the entire market cap. And that's a beautiful flag there. I mean, that's just flagging, getting low on the 1 hour, ready to rock again. I mean, this has legs. You take the length of the pole. And we can kind of figure out where we're going to go and how much money's coming into the market today. This is pretty cool. So we're up 2.6 trillion. And says we're getting to $2.75 trillion. I mean, and then we're going to have a new all-time high in the market, as we had a high here at 2.69 trillion. Are you kidding me as I say that? About to go to 3 trillion. I think in this run we can go to $4 or $5 trillion, about to double up in the entire market. If this entire market doubles up, imagine what's going to happen to a lot of these little tiny coins. Yeah, so you jumped the gun on that breakout, my friend. It is getting tight, though. This thing's getting tight. It's very interesting. It's on my radar. I'm watching it very, very closely. As Bitcoin pumps to the upside, and this is how we do it every single day. We go over Bitcoin. I put my system on it, and my system is accurate. I don't know how it works so well, but I created an accurate system for trading cryptocurrencies, and it works pretty well. If you'd like to learn this type of trading style, jump on into the beginner's course today from 3 to 5 o'clock for $100. Are you kidding me? It's actually, people are probably flabbergasted. They look at me and probably think I'm a complete moron. They're like, how is he selling these things for so cheap? The people that rip everybody off are like, I charge $4,000 for my courses. This guy charges $100 for 2 hours. He's out of his mind, you know? But if we get enough people to join in, then we all benefit, me included. So it is what it is. So Bitcoin doing damage. We'll get back to it in a second. So far, so good. If you watch a YouTuber and he doesn't make a live trade that plays out in front of you, he's probably full of old shoes. And you might want to move on to someone that's the real deal, right? Someone that can show and prove exactly what they do for a living and not BS you, all right? Look at this breaking on out. ORE doing damage. So ORE getting back up there. Once it cracks that all-time high, look what happened the last time it cracked an all-time high. Right around here, it was gone, baby, gone. Consolidated, came for the little wick action, boom. It's almost like these are the same as that. Look, there's your down, there's your next one. There's your down, there's your next one, and we gone. That's a breakout. So far, so good. Also negating the shoulder, head, and shoulder. Thank the heavens. See? This one did play out shoulder, head, and shoulder. That was an inverted head. That was a head and shoulder that did play to the downside. So that's negated. A head and shoulder that was negated. Thank the heavens. So we got ZKG on the radar. We got ORE on the radar. We're going to take a look at SXP. We're going to take a look at SKL. We're going to take a look at POLX, Near, Sol, and Tau. I got you. I got each and every one of you on that Super Chats, and we'll keep it moving. Let's take a look at SXP and see what's happening here on Binance SXP. This was an oldie but goodie when it first came out. Like, we were all super excited about it. I remember it was like connected to Binance, had the idea. You could go shopping with the coin. They had a card, the swipe card. It was hot, right? It was like, wow, everything is accessible and beautiful. So I'm putting my support and resistance lines, right? And I see we got an inverted head and shoulder on the daily. Shoulder, head, and shoulder there kind of doing its thing. Okay. It's in that pattern that almost every coin was in. These giant bull pennants. To me, it kind of broke out of the bull pennant, broke back in. How do you know to do that? Over time, when I was first starting out, I'd never omitted anything. But over time, you can kind of feel out the trend line and where the trend line fits right and makes more sense. So this is running out of room. The whole market's looking ready. This is getting, you can tell, like, when the TI on everything is, like, when you have 50 different things and they're all lining up, you can also call this like a giant cup and handle. Could you not? Like, how could you not say that's not valid? So that's huge, man. That's huge. And that's this target here, which is that. You skill that, link to the pole. We're going to swing that on out. And we're going to give you your measured move here for SXP all the way to 8 beans. I mean, yeah, so here are two ideas. Obviously, the previous high. And honestly, it kind of went up and down a lot and just consolidated. There's not too much. There's some chop, but not too much compared to other coins. Just this area and that area. You know, it might have an easier way up to 8. 4x coming out of this thing now. SXP. Yeah, we used to chart this all the time. I haven't looked at this in months. Funny you brought it up. SXP, the swipe coin. So honestly, like, it's like the lamest person. Cryptocurrency is set to explode. I'm not guaranteeing anyone anything, but from what I'm looking at, from what the charts convey, it looks like there's some serious gains to be had in the next couple of months for cryptocurrency. So it's up to you whether you want to partake in those gains or not, right? It's completely up to you. Some people don't have the risk tolerance. Some people just can't handle it. We were talking about it last night at dinner. Some people they're like, it's not for me. But I think we convinced someone last night. I think we explained it in a way that they were like, but I know that stuff. Why don't I? So they were like upset because they were like, I know this stuff. How come I'm not using it to my advantage? How come you used it to your advantage? I know it better than you. And I think we sparked someone's interest. I really do. I think something happened last night at dinner. I could be wrong, but I think something happened at dinner last night. Happened to me too. The people I was with last night were just exceptional people, and they really changed. Like the whole time I was with them, I was like kind of like it was exciting to be around them. I don't know. We were just sitting there doing like just kind of, but it was they had an energy about them that I haven't seen in a long time. They had some. I can't explain it even. Like, I get goosebumps talking about them. And specifically when they were together, I noticed they had this conjoining energy when they were together. Can't really place it either. Like, and there was some magic when they were together. And there was an easygoing feeling when they were together. And there was this sense of like they both kind of were like content with each other. For the most part. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, the crypto lifestyle, my dude. I'm gonna shout him out. He tried to tip $500 right now. He trying to send $500 into the YouTube channel. First ever tip on YouTube. You're the hardest working in the space. I salute you, yo. And he says it's not letting him do it. He says it's not letting him get it in. Sorry, it said it's not letting him do it. I'm like, dude, damn, damn. Yo, you're the man, dude. Dude, you're the man, dude. Oh my God, bro. Hey, man, I feel the 500, even though it may not have made it through, man. I feel it 110%. That would have lit the stream up, though. Like, imagine that, the 500 coming in strong. Oh, man. Have you checked XRP? It's TCL, baby. Yo, TCL comes hard. He's my dude, man. Shout out to my man. Hold up. Let's just have a moment, man. Shout out to the crypto lifestyle, man. I freaking love this dude, yo. Hold up. Look at this. Yo, he's got me laughing lately, too. Look. He's got his influencer. He's got his Louis Vuitton giveaways, man. He's doing his thing, man. He's living his life, bro. And you know what, man? Him, just like me, we didn't fit in the work industry. We tried to work for other people. We tried to have jobs. Now he's rocking that Louis, that $700 Louis shirt, baby. Shout out to the crypto lifestyle, baby. We love you, man. Yo, he does what he does, man. I love him, man. I love his energy. I love his vibes. And, you know, I'm so happy that we got to work together, and we still get to work together to this day. And honestly, man, he's blessed so many of you lifers. I'm telling y'all, one day you're gonna look back and realize he blessed so many of y'all. I'll explain why in another stream, but he's he granddaddy to us all, baby. He's Poppy, man. He's Big Poppy for sure, bro. Shout out to my man, dude. You're the man, dude. I feel the $500 super chat. I feel it. You know, I try to chip Mitch Ray, and I can't. It's like they don't want channels to tip each other or something. Wow, break it up. 250 twice. Awesome. So much love. I want to do that one day. Crypto lifestyle for life, baby. Hey, man, can you do storage? We'll take a look at storage in a second. Let me just finish this list here. SKO, POLX, near. Okay, so there's SXP. SXP, highly likely to do some damage. Damage cheese. So, okay, let's take a look at POLX, baby. POLX, USD, polyastic on Tether for the KuCoin pair. And look, it's funny how much. All right, so remember when that daily pop for you, right? It's ready to rock. I mean, look at that cup and handle. This thing is clean. And what's everything doing is it's forming just these awesome next level kind of bull flags that just want to break out again. So POLX on the 1 hour looks ready for more. All right, so the trade that I originally looked at, or the setup that the technical analysis conveyed, it still is valid. There's really nothing changing. Look, up, up, up. It's like a stepping stone. The thing looks clean. Clean. So I like what I'm seeing here. Target there. Even bigger target for this. Now I'll show you something else. So you can look at that. We can also delete that. We can kind of do this and say, you know what? That's a retest of the top trend line. See how you can and someone could have traded either one. No one's right or wrong. So TA can be, it's an art. It is an art because someone's TA might not be the same as someone else's. You could do this. Someone else might do this. Someone might do this channel. Someone might do a channel like this and convey this little break to the upside like so. Okay, another person might make a cup and handle here. All four people that just drew all these different charts, all would have been correct and all would have actually had a measured move. And so you create your own plan and you follow suit. Measured move is the bottom of the pole to the top. Swing it. That's a Sammy cup and handy right there on the dot. So see how there's so many ways to look at it? Then we had it in the 3 on the way here when we started at the beginning. So many ways to convey your idea. So many ways to use technical analysis to your advantage. And it's not right or wrong. I mean, you can't just start making circles and, certain things are completely wrong. Like you can't do this and be like, I think that's the top trend line. I mean, go through, you can't, you got to make it clean. But my point of the story is you can see it. So look, here's your idea now. And now, see how I work the trade? I call that work in the trade. I just keep fine-tuning, flipping, whipping until I get something that sticks, starts to make sense. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Damn, that would have been lit. $500 coming in on the super chat. That would have been lit, though. I have to admit, I would have bugged out. I would have been like, yo. Oversold on the 1 hour on the stochastics RSI. 15 minutes high. I put an alert here. I do not like to enter trades when the 15 minute is high. I wait. Okay, cool. I'm starting to ripping until I figure out how to drink you. I'll send in a super ticket, but I'll just start pushing again for you. Check it out. Someone literally messaged me, where are you, bud? We're waiting. It's like, my God, you guys are funny, man. So POLX. I like what I'm seeing for POLX, but wait for that 15-minute. I wait for the 15-minute. You do whatever makes you happy. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any concept or trade. I'm just showing you how well technical analysis plays out. That's it. I'm really just an advertisement for technical analysis, which has no CEO, no person, there's no one. You can't go after technical analysis, right? It's a beautiful entity. So basically, you can't go after me because I only use technical analysis. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I am the technical analysis. That's it. I'm not telling you anything that's in my own brain. None of these are my opinions. None of these are my own convicted thoughts. POLX, like going to the upside. Who knows? I don't know. Technical analysis says that there's a probability that it will. Will it? We don't know. You can get stopped out 32% of the time too. So there's no guarantees in any of this. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at NEAR. And I've never used the word guarantee for anything, and everybody knows that. Let's take a look at NEAR protocol. And NEAR is it has ways to earn. It's a hot product. People like near, and it's doing damage. I'm telling you right now, it's doing damage. We talked about near a lot back here when it started to break out of the cup and handle at about $5. All right, not too long ago, like just on October 20th. So in 5 days, this thing has done a 2x and on its way to a 3. All right, so it is overbought on the daily. All right, so that's, you got to wait for it to cool off, and it's overbought on the 4 hour. Yep, coming down. 1 hour suggests the flag though, so just, you know, you could sit tight. It's retesting top trend line here. It's retesting the top trend line. So near is retesting top trend line. My humble opinion. Stochastics are low. But the 4 hours will get extended and the daily's extended. You know, so a lot of times we got to come back to that 21-day moving average for us to, like, right there. So I would look for some type of, like, maybe one more push up, but eventually some type of flag and some type of sideways consolidative action for near before the next push to the upside. But long term, it's going all the way to 22 cents, says the measured move of the technical analysis. That's not me. It says the measured move of the TA. All right. Now let's take a look at Solana. Sol USDT. Let's take a look at Sol. Shout out to everyone here. CKB, the super chat from Jeff Brown. Jeffy, thank you so much for that. Crypto Kid, can we look at DOT, please? Do you think it'll do what Fantom did? Polkadot has such a bigger appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming on here into the live. Okay, let's take a look at Solana. Sorry, I was just trying to freaking sell something on MetaMask. It's been bothering me for the last 2 days, and it's getting on my nerves at this point. So we drew this beautiful bull pennant for Solana on the daily time frame. Highly likely Solana was going to break out. We went over this numerous times. If you're in the Patreon, this was, you know, everybody knew what was going on. The setup was planned out, pushed out. The technical analysis suggested. And Solana going all the way up to $300, 307, 308. It's on the way. It's kind of been written. $300 Solana. I'll tell you right now, $500 Solana. I started saying Solana to 500, and it's highly likely we're going to see the $500 Solana. It is what it is. It's got the ecosystem. It's got the NFTs. It's got the hype. It's got banking free. It's got FTT. It's got a lot going on for it. Serum Network, Radium, a lot going on, man. It's going to move. Solana, the Penguins, everything else. It's got ecosystems like you wouldn't believe. You are aped into the Solana ecosystem. Rope, Serum, Fab, Jet, Solpad, Larix, SYP, CS Sin, and Aurori. Wow, Jimmy Phillips, that's a bit absurd. That's a bit absurd. You might want to slow it down, man. Jeez Louise. But hey. Shout out to everyone here. Wow, there was just an epic battle on the 3-minute chart for Bitcoin between the Bulls and the Bears. That was intense. Man, SHIB is like the open sore I can't decide how to address. But maybe a small long. Now, I don't know. SHIB is a hard one for me. Yeah, I just threw a couple grand in SHIB and let it ride, man. You just got to do it, right? Have a great day, lifers. Shout out to Jordan Kadzio, man. Appreciate you for coming on to the live. Please, can you check XPRT, not XRP? Yeah, we know XPRT. And there's also XPR. I know, bro. I know it isn't 500, bro. One day it will be. Shout out to Robbie Robinson. You're the man, dude. What does the chart for JSM look like to you? Love the show. Always. Gillespie. Shout out to Patrick Gillespie. Or Gillespie, right? Gillespie? Hey, can we have a look at DOT, please? What do you think it'll do? Will it look like Fantom? We'll take a look at DOT if it'll look like Fantom. Okay, so a lot of super chats coming in. POLX we got through. Near, we're getting through here. Solana, we're on. I got to do SKL and Tau. So Solana, the 3. I mean, it's going to come down here on the daily though. The daily looks like it could cool off a little bit. Maybe even retest this support line. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get one more chance. 171 for Solana, but you never know. Anything is possible. You never know. Oversold on that one. Almost everything wants to rip. Interesting. So everything is in these bull pennants, and they all kind of want to fly. This is also a cup and handle. Semi cup and handy. Bang. Semi cup and handy on the spot. And that's about to blast, right? This little move on the 1 hour. Then we'll look for the bigger pullback. But right now, just, I concentrate on the time frame that's bullish till that time frame isn't bullish. Then I look at something else. And as long as I know the other time frames are on a bullish, I keep that in the back of my mind. Solana looking beautiful, right? Solana looking absolutely beautiful. Remember that 50 minutes high on a lot of things. I bet if I flip to the 50-minute, it's high because it was high on a lot of other channels. So it's high here. Yep. It's going to have to come back down, come on down. Put my alert here or do a flip somewhere in the middle. We'll be watching it closely. And yeah, depending on kind of how that flows and what goes on, that's the precise entry. The 15-minute stochastics, they're just so beautiful at giving precise entries. I can't believe it. Universally across the board. So Solana. And where's that measured move? 246 for Solana. Telling you right now, you just park your funds in Solana and watch them grow. Not financial advice. That's what the large caps are going to move easier. If this market is going to go up, the large caps are going to move easier. FTX listed Ori Solana game. Oh, that's a big deal. Atom to 63 is my measured move from last week. Yeah, 62, 63. Yep. We've had that for a while. A couple weeks now. Once you join Patreon, you will never ever think about leaving. It's just that good. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. You know what's funny? 10 people are leaving the Patreon this month, and I'm wondering, what is, I hope it's because they want to pay for crypto, because sometimes that's the only reason they leave. But I'd be surprised, man. People can still wreck it. I'm telling you right now, people can learn how to wreck it. They don't listen, man. They don't listen. I don't get offended when people leave the Patreon now because I just know it's not me. My wife sat me down. I was like, it can't be you. It has to be them. I think it's the worst decision you could ever make, but it is what it is. That's my opinion. Of course, it's my opinion, right? I think it's the greatest place. It's such a positive place to learn. It's where everyone is learning positively and really helping each other out. I mean, everyone needs a positive support system in their life. Why wouldn't you want to have it 24/7 ready to go from people around the world? You can also meet someone from anywhere in the world in that group, and you probably find a friend from any part of the world. Thailand, Bangkok, Malaysia, you name it. Dubai. We got people from around the world. Watch this. Where's everybody from in this live? Watch this. Watch this. Shout out where you're from in the live stream. Let us know. Let YouTube, let everybody here watching know what's going on with this live. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Haven't even seen how many people are watching. How many people we got watching right now? 293 people on the watchers. 263 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. 30 of you just don't want to do the damage. You're just like, yeah, I just don't want to hit the like button. I'm too lazy to do that. I just can't do that. I'm not a real lifer. I'm a fake lifer. Because a fake lifer doesn't hit the like button. Makes sense. Who do you want to be? You want to be a real person? You want to be a fake person? It's up to you. I'm a real dude. I watch someone, I like them. I see that their life is benefiting mine in some way. I hit that like button because I'm like, hey, I feel guilty if I don't hit the like button. I'm like, yo, that's wrong. I feel like I robbed the bank if I don't hit the like button. It's kind of like, damn, man, do your part, you know? So, Super Chats, SXP, POLX, that's just my opinion, too. You don't have to agree with it. You could be like, what a prickito. That guy thinks he's so full of himself. SKL, USDT. On Binance. So, and there you have it. Just getting tighter and tighter until it finally did break. It broke trend line. It's not just retesting a support and resistance line. I'm bullish on SKL from day one. It's been sad the way it's been beat up. But I've been bullish on it since day one. It's in a beautiful cup and handle. I have two targets here in play. One of them's more like this. One of them's more like that. Yeah, going up to 80 says the technical analysis based on the measured moves. Based on the measured moves going up to 80. That's what it says will happen. That's what the technical analysis do. I think, I don't know. No clue. Okay, now let's take a look at Tau. T-A-U. Tau. I haven't heard of this one before. I don't know what it is. Is it a poo coin? Or are we still doing well? Tau. Landon. Yeah, it is. We got it landed. $33 million market cap for Landon. Doing damage. Dang. Wish we had known about it down here. Love when people give it to me after a pump. Hey, it pumped. Why don't you check it out? My biggest pet peeve. Hey, can you go over a coin that pumped already? Let's deep dive. Find me some deep dives. Who's got a deep dive for the kid? Who's got something they've done some deep dive research on that nobody's knows about? Got to take a shot on the unknown kid. You know what I'm saying? Look at how beautifully that pennant played to the upside, too. Absolutely wonderful, wonderless. Measured move is this whole length area here, and this definitely went right to it. Got a pullback from that measured move. Formed another pennant, boomed up again. This thing is getting flaggy again, though. I have to give it to you. I don't know what he's saying. It just sounds cool. So I like what I'm seeing here. Possible shoulder, head, and shoulder there too. This is bull pendant. Like, what is this coin? What does it do? Landed. Can we find anything about it on these? They might not even have it. You never know. And Hyperchain X on the radar. We gave him the benefit of the doubt. We watched that. Where's my Gina Babina at? Right? This channel is pumping this month. Thank you. How is $99 a month too much to invest in yourself? For real, people. You are worth it. Yeah, it's like you're not worth $99 a month. Shout out to the $49.99 from Love the Land. Hey, Crypto Lifer. Can you do XLM and XRP, please? I've been part of the Patreon for a couple months now, but I'm finally taking it seriously. Thanks to you, I have confidence. I can make a killing in crypto space. Thank you for giving me the confidence for that. Appreciate Love the Land, a new person that I've never seen sending a big super chat. Pretty cool when someone that I've never seen, I mean, maybe you've come in before, but my apologies, because I don't remember everything, but I do try to. Word around the street is you got the best informative chart channel around. Money making Mitch. That's what they say. You don't see super chats like this in other channels, do you? You don't see channels with 15,000 subs getting super chats like that. We're on Mitch Ray super chat status, and we're not even there yet. Hey, Crypto Lifer, can you do XLM and XLP and XRP? Thank you so much for that super chat. Much love and respect to you. So I think we got through all the super chats. I think we went through every single thing. Let me make sure I'm up to date real quick. Join the Patreon, people. Van Eck Bitcoin ETF launched today. What a big deal. What up, Chad? Adam up 360%. And I'm like, nah, let her run. Thank you, Lifer. Appreciate you. Crypto is life. Shout out to JB, man. No lie, people. I'll pay my Patreon bill before my phone bill. Not financial advice here. Super Chats, SXP, POLX, Near, Soul, and Tau. We got them all done. Every single one of them. Thank you for putting that on my radar. Wish that I had taken Soul profits and then re-entered. But instead, I let it stop out, and then I re-entered. Like, man, I could have doubled my position. But I just can't handle myself. Sell part of my position. That's going. Hit the like buttons, guys. JSMY, everyone's like it. NAKA. Super Chats. We did SXP. We did SKL. We did POLX. We did Near. We did Soul. We did Tau. We got through all the super chats. You're the man. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. All right. And who actually paint the picture of the intention within? There you go. I'll have the super chat. I'll have the screenshot. I can't figure out how to translate it yet. Love the channel. Would love to be a part of the Patreon. Was getting burnt up until I found the channel. Love you, bro. Thank you. The asset is having a conversion with itself and the perceptions of fear and greed that paint it into existence. If you start seeing that conversation deep enough, you realize it's a reflection. Can you not give me financial advice on XPRT? I cannot give financial advice on anything at all for any reason. So don't even try to bait and switch me. I know it isn't 500, but one day it will be. You're the man, dude. What does the chart look like for JSMY? Now, let me make sure we're not missing anything here. Let's take a look at CKB. Take a look at DOT. Will it do a Fantom? We got to look at that as well. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. So let's take a poke. Let's look at Polkadot real quick. A coin we were talking about down at $4. DOT USDT. Polkadot up at 10x, doing absolutely beautiful. I love what I'm seeing here for Polkadot. Now it's flagging out on the daily time frame and getting ready for a massive move to the upside. That's how you know. A flag outside of a big breakout with the daily chart resetting. All right. And we already have a massive pennant here. It was highly likely DOT was going to break to the upside. We gave you, I basically put a setup out for the top 100 coins, really. And then another, there's like 400 coins that I think I've done a setup for in the last 2 weeks, maybe even 500. And it's creepy to say, but I think it looks like we hit 99% of them. You know what I'm saying? Because the number one, we hit like 68% normally, but the entire market swapped bullish and like every single coin broke out. So this is what happens in a real rally. Like it's euphoric. And the rest of the world isn't even in yet. When they pile in and we're already here, I'm telling you right now, it is the funnest time of your life because we're already here waiting for them to just pump the entire market cap. I show you the market cap. I showed you Bitcoin dominance. I showed you Bitcoin. We went over the dollar index. We went over multiple coins. We've done so much today, more than almost any other channel does in a week. You got more information out of this channel in a week. You got 2 new coins, right, to look at now that you never heard of. It's insane. It's insane. And look, this fell out of the pennant. Doesn't mean it's over yet. But there was a 68% chance. Now you can say maybe it's flagging here. Something like that. Someone could also kind of do this and say it's just making a bigger consolidative pennant. It's not done yet. Anything is possible. So now you watch it here and see how we just switch it up. You got to be able to change it up faster than fast and get it moving. All right. 5 hours still low though. And 50-minute and the 7-minute are both still low. Everything is low. Okay. Welcome, Leo. Thanks, boys. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Amazing. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream. Okay, so we got a lot of people that want to win, and they did post a picture joining my Twitter. So they're jumping into the Twitter. So people are doing it. Look at this. I like it. Not as many people as I want. What, how many? 50, 10, 20 people? All right, we got a lot of people doing their thing. Like 10 people did the right thing. Again, I'm giving a free membership to the Patreon for the month. And that's one of my admins who did so well. He feels he wants to give back. He messaged me last night and said, I want to give back. I want to pay for the Patreon for 3 people. And I said, that's unbelievable. So to get in and to join, you got to follow, like and subscribe to the channel, obviously. Hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff. Then go to my Twitter and follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I would greatly appreciate it. 2,681 followers. So about 9 of you just did it. We can see who did it. And we're going to choose a winner. And yeah, we're going to choose a winner. Achieved October 25th. 15,000 subs is a big deal to me. Milestones every week, every day. Thank you for all the energy, the support, and the opportunity to teach, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. 15,000 subscribers, I never thought. I'm so excited. I can only imagine where life can take me. And thank you so much for each and every one of you for supporting me. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, because I can't do this alone. And without each and every one of your love, your support, holding me down throughout it all, I never would have made it this far. There's no way. Okay, we got more super chats. Can someone help me kind of clean those up? Greg, we got new ones in there. We got new ones. I'm not a tweet. Bullish Shalom. Shout out to Bullish Shalom. JSMY is for real. Let's take a look at JSMY. And there you have it. I mean, we kind of did that. Look at that. And 61% gains out of JSMY right off the bat. I mean, it's funny, man. We drew the inverted head and shoulder in a falling wedge. See this? Suggested a break to the upside. And there you have it. I mean, it does. All you got to do is learn your technical analysis. Look how well it plays out. There's really nothing else to say here. Like, geez Louise. JSMY back to 11 cents. The bottom for this thing, when we first looked at it, it was 3 cents. So it's done a 3x. Lifer, you should add 3 more people at your costs, and it would total 6. Interesting. Super chat, CKB, XRP, SHIB, BEPRO, XLM. Yeah, let's take a look at XLM and XRP. $50 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. Unbelievable. And again, not financial advice. When you pay for a super chat, you're just really asking to learn how you would chart a coin. Like, people just want to know how to chart the coin. They're not asking for financial advice. So just make that very, very clear to any regulator who may want to snoop their little nose in here and get funky with me, because I'll make it very, very clear that I'm not running a fund. I'm not asking anyone for money. I don't ask anybody for money at any single time. If anyone does that, it's a scammer impersonating me, and I don't do that. I also am not asking for clients. I'm not managing people's money for any single reason. You can ask anybody. I do not manage anybody's money, no matter how many times they ask. It doesn't happen. I don't tell people where to buy and sell. I don't tell people what to do. I don't tell people how much to buy and sell. None of that is my business. That is your business. All I am is a guy who spent so much time in the charts, and I'm able to convey the most probability and find out where the probability lies based on what charts are positioned on what assets. And that's really what it comes down to. So remember, when you get a super chat, you're just asking how to chart. You're learning, like what tools did he use? How did he do this? Just showing some love to my favorite fellow Bostonian to talk crypto with. If you got a minute for quant, that's cool too. But don't sweat it. I know you're slammed. Shout out to Mr. Smurfington up in the spot. So Stellar Lumens broke out, and to me it's retesting this trend line, which is a beautiful thing. So what I'd like to see is the 1 hour be oversold on the retest, which it is, and get ready to blast. Just waiting for the fifth. It's like everything in the whole market. You're just waiting for this 15-minute to get low. So 2 hours from now, it looks like there's going to be an explosive alt season. My Master War, Matt, solid project. Let's take a look at this. Lifers, say hi to my buddy Buzzsaw. Shout out to Buzzsaw up in the spot, man. Appreciate you for coming on into the live stream, brother. Bzing, zing, Buzzsaw. Are you like a tree guy or something? Sorry, I don't mean I'm being an ass. So this is at 272. My Master War, never heard of it. $16 million market cap. Let's take a look at the website. Thank you for putting this on our radar, though. My Master War. About my Master War. Dude, DeFi and NFT, free play to earn and profit sharing. About my Master War. DeFi and NFT, auto play to earn and staking. Game features, heroes, world boss, strategy, tavern, nation war and resources, the roadmap, the token and economics, ecosystem 25%, liquidity and staking 12%, private sale 12%. Not too bad. Play to earn, public round, the treasury has 15%, and the team and advisors has, the treasury is the team. Remember that when they like to split that? So that's 35%, the whole team. They could dump on you. Total supply, 100 million market cap, not too bad. Audited by CertiK. They got a name, kind of Dominic Nguyen, Quan Tran, okay? Our partners, Game 2, ISA Labs, Media. Doesn't look like they would rug pull, but you never know, right? So anyway, very, very interesting. About features, user play now, marketplace, user guide. Matt token. They should have the link to buy it. All these people should have the link where to buy it immediately. People that don't do that, I'm like, buy token. Like, so people don't have to think about where and how to buy the token. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of like, it's a no-brainer, you know? It's a no-buena. Okay, so my Master War 276, just want to kind of get that out there for everyone. Could be viable. We're just taking a look at it. And there's your contract address. I'm going to take a look at it over at Zapu Coin and see what's going on with it. Very small. Remember that. Oh, wow. Look, did that spike up and came back in? Yeah, I don't think there was a spike there last time, but maybe I'm wrong. My Master War, let's take a look. 277 million. So this thing's actually up there. I thought, that's weird. Market cap includes locked, excludes burn. It's weird how the market cap isn't the same on PooCoin as it is there. Pretty weird, right? Okay. It is forming a bit of a flag here. It could do damage. You like it as a project? I don't know, man. These things I like to get in way too early. Like, to me, it's already a little late, in my humble opinion. But hey, you know. Just put it on the radar. Anyone could write it down. I don't really have much to say about it. It's gonna take me a lot longer to do a deep dive. Like, I can't place this thing. Like, I don't know. You know. I don't know. Anyway, moving forward. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the love. Appreciate that. Much love. Thanks for all you do, brother. Shout out to Mob Barley, my man. Appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Man, $100 Adam long is up 480. Wow. Pump, 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 pump. Rubik. Lifer, your thoughts on Monique Uno. Check out Shabby Alive. I don't know. Just showing some love. We'll take a look at Quant for my dude. You deserve it, bro. Shout out to Love of the Land. Thank you for the $4.99 again. Can you do analysis on SafeMoon? The last was 6 months ago. That's not true. We did SafeMoon a little while ago. A couple of days ago. Can you look at Jewel token on the Harmony 1 chain? Fabric for Jimmy Phillips. I'm a little late, but if you talked about the Zoo coin on the Fantom network, I've talked about it, but it's been a long time. I talked about it one time a long time ago. Can you check out BEPRO? You awesome, lifer. We'll take a look at BEPRO, all right? And if I miss those super chats, can someone help me clean up? Because some of them I couldn't get to up there. Maybe this will load. But right now, I can't seem to get to them. See that? And I know there was CKB, right? Let's take a look at BEPRO. BEPRO. Actually, we still have to do XRP. So sorry for the $50. Okay, so XRP and XLM, both of them looking beautiful, right? Both of them tight in these wedges. So I don't care what the court case is saying. Show me the chart and I'll show you the news. This says there may be a settlement based on the chart, you know, which is crazy. But based on the chart, my measure move is 153. And that's a new all-time high for XRP. So there's also a loophole that Coinbase may be putting it back up on, I've heard. So there may be a loophole where Coinbase can put it back up. Looking very bullish to me. So there you have it. I like what I'm seeing here. Measured move. Probabilities in your favor based on the stochastics RSI on the 1 hour. 50 minutes got to reset. Only thing that's going to worry me is the 4 hours a little high. That needs to come on down too. But let that 1 hour play out. It'll coincide, and then we'll find out where that 4 hour wants to reset. Maybe to this level here. Maybe we get higher than that, and then that's how it's going to work out. Measured move is 154 for me, 153 XRP. Let's take a look at BEPRO from my buddy here. BEPRO. USDT on KuCoin. Okay, so BEPRO. And it did damage, just like kind of suggesting, which is quite interesting, right? So we looked at BEPRO. Watch when BEPRO breaks this level. So right there, that's going to be a big level for it. And right now, it did break above it. So I'm telling you, that's a big deal. It comes back down and bounces. You look at like the 10-minute or something small. So it breaks these trend lines. Like there's the trend line, broke it, came back down for the bounce. It's kind of an important move there for BEPRO because that's showing you that it wants to retest a very hard support line, right? So look, I have this cup and handle that already started to break out for BEPRO. And it's 1 penny. And I could see BEPRO getting all the way up here to about 2 cents. So yeah, BEPRO could do some beautiful, beautiful damage. BEPRO moving. And then the bigger time frame all the way back to that all-time high. Okay, but watch when it breaks this level. Comes back down for a retest. Retest is the safest entry in all of trading. So, yeah, bam. Las Vegas, golf on me, Red Rock Country Club, baby. Dude, I can't wait to come to the Red Rock Company Club and go golfing. It's going to be a blast, bro. Can you check out BPro? You're awesome, lifer. Shout out to Michael Olin. Thank you very much. Olin. Lifers on fire. BPro SHIB. Pre XRP dot. Thank you. Okay, the money's coming. Let me grab those. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I pasted them here on a notebook so I can see them. So we got to look at BPro and SHIB. Let's take a look at SHIB doing damage, and then pre-search. Oh, my baby pre-search. How could I forget about pre-search? Let's take a look at Shiba Inu doing damage here on the channel, Shiba Inu. And look at that, dude, on the daily. And we talked about this. We went over it many, many times. Entering down here, too. I mean, from the very, very beginning, we've been tracking Shiba so many ways, so many ways. And look, we drew this pennant. There was our entry right there. Beautiful. And there's the pop on Shiba Inu. And bam. And there's the measured move. 38.64% gains coming for Shiba. So that's what I'm seeing here for Shiba. And that would be the next target before we probably consolidate yet again Shiba. This market has legs, though, for days. All right. And the daily just got started, starting to push up. Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 straight days. 3 white soldiers. And we would blast to the upside. So Shiba Inu doing serious damage. And the measured move there is 5498. Let's knock through those zeros. Getting to a penny is absurd. I don't need that. I've never needed that. I thought it's fun just to see how much you can get out of it and take a move, right? Flagging. Michelle Pfeiffer back. Telcoin is a must. Shout out to Crypto Banter. Love Child. Shout out to the Love Child of Crypto Banter. Yo. Why do I have to complete my Patreon? What do I have to do to complete my Patreon membership? Email cryptolifers@gmail. Email cryptolifers@gmail if you'd like to pay in cryptocurrency and get you going. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Okay. Yo, I got a team. My team's working together. I'm super excited. So Shiba Inu doing damage. Okay, and I got some more coming your way. Okay, so on. Okay, so BB, sorry. Okay, so BB, there we go. Yeah, so BPro SHIB pre-search. Let's take a look at my baby pre-search. I really like pre-search. Every once in a while there's a coin. I just like the way they market it, like what they talk about it, like kind of how they move. So let's take a look at pre-search. So pre-search did great. So you build the story, right? Beautiful bull pennant. You can see the pennant. Ascending triangle, so to speak. They're just like the cleanest looking pattern. They just look clean, right? The moving up with the flat top. I just like the way this pattern looks, personally. I have OCD on the pattern. And then you take your measured move, which is the length of this pole. Didn't really hit it perfectly. Kind of got a little lower than it, but then, and then you kind of swung on down. Now you're hitting a support and resistance, though. Resistance, support. That's quite interesting. Let's go to the 4-hour. And you're in the falling wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the upside, right? Look at that. Falling wedge could break to the upside. And there you have it, right? Pre-search. And so you want to, the 4 hours oversold, the 1 hour is oversold, the 15 minutes coming on down. When that 15-minute hits, bam, my alert system hits. And that's why I use the stochastics RSI. And you could enter any single trade that way. It doesn't matter. Like, we're not personally going over pre-search per se. And that's another reason why this isn't financial advice, because we're not going over this coin per se. We're not telling anyone where to buy. We're not telling anyone what to do. We're using the chart here just to teach. We're talking about the stochastics RSI. Look how low they are. And then we can show you, we can backtest this stuff and show you whenever they were low here, look, they popped. It was low here, it popped. It was low right there. So we can show by probability that it's highly likely that we would get a breakout here based on the previous reaction that we saw on the same oscillator. So all I'm showing you is the probabilities that are highly likely based off the technical analysis. Okay? Highly suggest I'm not your guy. I'm just not your guy. You know, you might want to bark up another tree because I'm just not your guy. All right? And you know who you are. So 28%. Okay? 28%. Crypto Greg, I see you. I see you, Crypto Greg. I see you. Pre-search could do damage and double up. And do a beautiful double up. So pre-search for a beautiful double up. I like what I'm seeing here for pre-search. All time frames getting ready for what looks like a highly probable move. Bam. Okay. What was that? Gala just taking a beat down. Funny, man. I've kind of left Gala alone for a while. It's sad. Like, what, do they give up on their own project? What's going on? Like, where's the hype? Where did the hype go? Still got an inverted head and shoulder. I like what you did there with that right shoulder. Nota bene. Tether. Oh, this is really awesome, guys. Look at this, because they're trying to come down on us. Crypto's going to be better than what they say it is. Tether Operations, the company behind Tether, the largest stablecoin by capitalization today, announced that it will be trialing Nota Bene's crypto travel rule compliance product for cross-border stablecoin transfers. Dude, anti-money laundering product. See, we're going to have better tech. They're going to say crypto launders money, crypto launders money. We're going to have better tech that shows that we don't. We're going to be able to prove on the blockchain that we don't launder money. And they're going to be looking, and then they're going to be like, we're going to have an answer for we're going to have a guy who creates a technology for every stupid, idiotic way they try to curtail this industry. We're just going to outsmart them. They don't have the brains. We do. This industry has the smartest people in the world. You can't fight against the smartest people in the world. You just can't. It doesn't happen. You know? Doesn't happen. You will not be successful. It just doesn't work like that. So try all you might. Especially the smartest people from around the world. We're not talking just the smartest Americans, smartest Russians. We're talking about all the people from around the world coming together. And people come together really easily through cryptocurrency. So, man. Michelle Pfeiffer back. Telcoin is a must. Kevin Tam, where in Jersey are you? Jersey City, baby. I love you, bro. You're an extraordinary person. Shout out to J-Lit TV, man. Really. Thank you. You're an extraordinary person too, then. For coming on into the live and saying that to me. ACH hasn't gone yet. Can we get some TA? May never see that. Super chats, CKB, JSMY, XPRT, pre, SHIB, BEPRO, XLM. We did BEPRO. We did XLM. We did XRP. We did SHIB. We did pre-search. I did JSMY. I got to do CKB, XPRT, and Polkadot. Okay, now I got to do XPRT. I remember when that first came out, we were looking at it, XPRT. XPRT. Wow. Missed on that one. I love people like, can you look at this one? It popped. I don't know why. Okay, so look, it went up huge. I'll show you how you do it. It was in the, the ascending triangle. That's almost like a rising wedge. Sometimes it's a hybrid of the ascending triangle, rising wedge. It's a little bit of both, but it kind of holds that, it angles up a little bit, but it still kind of has that flatter feel to it on the top, right? So there's your ascending triangle, in my humble opinion. Usually, I've noticed ascending triangles, a lot of have a peak in the middle. I've seen that a lot too. Then you take your measured move, which is the length of the pole, wick to wick if you can get it. And then you swing it here. And that positions you to where we should be going. And then, bam, we get pretty dang close, don't we? On the measured move. Now XPRT, forming out of this bowl. It's a good sign that it's finally coming out of the bowl. It took a long time, right? Consolidated down here. Now, this hasn't popped yet. I mean, it popped there, but and look, this is your last resistance point. Once it breaks that, it can gap up very easily and then get to price discovery. So, this thing has legs for sure. The whole market has legs. You really just got to pick your poison and park. The whole market's poised. If we get to the wick, does this have a crazy wick? Not too crazy. But not too bad. 82% back to the gains for XPRT. All right. Okay. Pre-SHIB, JSMY, CKB, man. CKB and Polkadot. I'm pretty sure we went over Polkadot many times. Maybe I didn't today. I go over it so many times and I feel like I did. So look at CKB. Thought we could get a breakout. We did not. Okay. Let's look at the bigger time frame. What do I see happening? So it's in the inverted head and shoulder here. That would break to the upside. We got that. That happened. Okay. We hit the measured move. So this chart, this went through. We hit 52% gains. Look at that. Nailed it. Bang. Right? Really not much else to say for CKB. It did its thing. And so you got the measured move out of the inverted head and shoulder. It did its thing. So now look at the bigger pennant it's in though. Something like this. And it broke on out. And there we have it. Measured move. And it's on the way. I mean, you guys don't realize when you have like 100 and like there's 100 or 200 altcoins that all have this exact market structure. They're telling you something. Like their majority of the coins are saying like the whole market wants to move and we're going to move together. So this is insanity what's happening. The only thing I think is I don't think this is what's funny. When this run happens, is everything just going to get to its all-time high and dump again? That's weird to me. So I think we're going to have an all-time high, a bigger pullback, and then another leg. It's weird just to hit that all-time high. So a lot of coins have like 5, 6x, 3x. Almost the smallest coin has like 3 to 4x back to their all-time high. And then, is that it? It's just so weird to me. Usually you get more out of it than that, right? Back to 62K. Funny, so Bitcoin's floundering right now. It's funny. Sideways is good, though. Anytime Bitcoin goes sideways, it's good for the altcoins. It just means people aren't committed yet. But remember, that 15-minute wasn't where we needed it to be yet. It's still coming down. The trade isn't valid until this 15-minute taps right there. Then it's going to be perfecto. So, and that's how all coins are watching right now. A lot of coins are watching that idea, right? All right. I'm a little late, but if you talked about ZooCoin, it's funny. I never really mentioned ZooCoin. I don't really know what to chart it. I've gone to ZooCoin. Is it on CoinMarketCap? I haven't checked that. It is like the Fantom like site where you want to check stuff out and go there. The website was kind of funny. Up 22% today. Oh, wow. It's been going up a lot. From 8 cents up to 10 cents. Kind of came back down a little bit. It's on the Fantom network, of course. ZooCoin. $95 million market cap. It's amazing how much money is in the space in the market caps of all these crazy coins. It's just fascinating to me. Like how so many coins can have million, 10 million, this and that. It's just absolutely fascinating. Can you look at Jewel token on the Harmony One chain? Jewel token, Fabric. I do remember someone talking about Fabric recently. I think I really liked Fabric. The most powerful decentralized derivatives. Derivative trading made easy. Trade derivatives with low fees, unlimited liquidity, and unrivaled speed. All from the comfort of the Solana blockchain. I like one button coin too. I like this one button thing. OB token. I like one button, dude. OB token. This was on my radar too. I really like this coin. One button on my radar. Found it yesterday. Yeah, one button. Buy OBT. One button trader. I think this thing is hot. I honestly do. I want to take a look at it on PooCoin. I like the concept, and I like just the... I think it can swim a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't own any yet. $3 million market cap. See? It's really... I mean, it's high risk, right? High risk. But, wow, it's been growing since it was down here at 14. It's at 38 cents. I like that it's at 39 cents. $39 million market. Look at the supply. Dude, only 9 million of these coins? Dude, I think we found a gem here. I'm being serious. Like, $3.9 million market cap. One button token. OBT. One button trader. The name alone is cool. Invest in the future of AI, and ML trading. It's already live. Our AI beats the market. Try it out. Dude, I want to try it out. Why not throw a couple grand in here and see how one button token does? Again, none of this is financial advice. I would do it. I'll do the investigation. I'll lose my money figuring it out. That's what I'm here for. I'm the guinea pig. Total supply 10 million, right? Total IDL allocation 200,000 USD. Initial price 10 cents. DEX listing price 11 cents. I mean, wow. And this thing already did a huge move from IDO. Initial price was 10 cents. I mean, it went all the way to 70. It did a 7x. 7 bagger. And it's still holding a $3.9 million market cap. Interesting. TA is hard to do on this, a little jumpy here. Put our support and resistance lines where it seems to be holding well. This is interesting. This is on my radar. I'm going to keep it on the radar. And I'm going to add it to my list too as well. This is very interesting. Lifer, one part just came out. Look at it on Dex Tools. One art just came out. Look at it. It's on Dex Tools. BSC side. Dex Tools. And where is Fabric? I got to look at how you get, like, what Fabric even is. HyperX chain we went over today. A lot of new coins on your radar today. We go over a new coin every single day on this channel. People are just super hyped about it. Fabric. Okay. Where do you get this thing? $8 million market cap. Tell me it's on KuCoin and I'll be ecstatic. It's only on Radium. It's very interesting. I see what you're saying. I think you're onto something here. I don't know what it does. Let's see what the website talks about. Forcent, Stake Foresight, Fabric. Derivatives trading made easy. Oh, so we did look at, yeah, trade, earn. Okay, Fabric. Lowest fees, lightning fast. Where to buy Fab? Buy now on Radium. Soul Ape. Soul Ape Swap. That's pretty cool. Soul Ape Swap. That's kind of a smart idea. Soul Ape Swap. Where to buy on Radium with your Solana wallet, right? Buy Fabric. Become fabulous. Join our Discord team. I think Fabric could be huge. I'm being honest with each and every one of you. That's a gem too as well. Hold on. I got to get my gem list out because I'm going to miss these and I'm going to forget them if we don't write them down. You can't remember all these things. Get a whiteboard. Get a Google Sheet. Do whatever you have to do because you're going to forget. There's too many coins out here. And we're going to find one every single day. And then you're going to have to see which one. And then you're going to have to adjust and be like, what do I like? Blah, blah, blah. You know? Okay, DeFi Masterclass. Cover start is oh yeah. DeFi Masterclass. I'm taking a DeFi Masterclass as well. Then I'm going to turn that into a course. I'm going to offer it at a discount to the patrons. It's going to be a $1,000 course. 1.5 hours for 3 weeks. Okay, we're going to run a campaign. This is going to be a big deal. Okay, and but we're going to offer a discount to the patrons for the DeFi Master course. It's going to be in depth. It's going to be very in depth. And it's going to be a blast. So if that's something that makes you excited, I think you should get ready. So I'm studying up, taking classes, getting ready. And then I'm taking that knowledge and going to give it to you cheaper than I paid for it. So remember that. I'm going to be able to extract knowledge from the world, give it back to you. All right? At a less price than I paid for it, and give it to you, I think, in a better taught setting and in a better explained way. So if that gets you excited, I think it should. All right? I think it really should. Jump on into the beginner's course today from 3 to 5:30. We're going to have a beginner's class. It's a Zoom class. It's unbelievable. Meeting of the minds. It's only $100. It'll blow your mind. I still can't believe it that you get that type of, like, it's amazing. For $100, it'll blow your mind. You'll see the live stream differently. You'll be a part of the group differently. Everything will change. I mean, ORE was on point on what you said. Compliment. But what about SafeMoon? Can you look at Jewel token on the Harmony One chain? Yep. So look. So coins I've gone over. I mean, KDA, Maple, DopeX. Remember DopeX, Maple, and Plex? Those are some hot coins that Token Metrics are saying could do some serious damage. So we got Fabric, OBT, one button token. What else did we look at today that kind of got my eye? HyperX. HyperX looks pretty cool. HyperX chain or Hyperchain X, whatever. Hyperchain X. You'll believe. I like Fabric. It could do some damage. I like what it's doing here. It was down at 11 cents. It's at 17. Market cap is tiny for what it does. Derivatives trading, what do you think is going to happen? Decentralized derivative trading, anything could happen. So just watch it. Just watch it. Ad Monster IDO. These guys are six. Okay. I like Fabric. It looks pretty hot to me. How many people we got watching the live? What's going on? I haven't taken a look at the live. What's going on? 284 people watching. 326 likes. Unbelievable. Remember when we used to beg for those likes, man? Now we're getting them all day long. 325 people coming on in. Thank you so much for being here. Coinbase to relist XRP? I believe it could. I already covered that news for you. BitPoise is going to be late to it 23 minutes ago. A lot of times we cover things, they cover it on this channel way later than we do. Like we got into Cake. They brought up Cake like 4 months later. A lot of coins, like we're finding coins right now that they don't even know how to find. So yeah, just the mainstream really may not always be the best. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BitBoy and everything he does for the channel. You know, for his own channel and for what he does for cryptocurrency and all that. No hate at all. Love to everyone in the crypto space. Fox News, which has been running along. Okay. Let me get back into the chat here. Okay, Super Chat, CKB, JASM. Okay, we got them. Information. The reason I am here and in the Patreon. You put out great information for a working person such as myself. Salute. Shout out to Spinny Man. Thank you, brother. Sam the Man. Thanks, Love Learning. I can't wait either. 5 hours is low. 15 minute is low. What are you referring to? 4 hours low. I don't say no 5 hour. Stochastics RSI. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the downloaded Twitter. Just for you. I'll be there in a second. OBT still on the radar. Yeah, it is. One art has a 50 million supply. One art. Interesting. On DEX tools. On the BSC side. On the BSC side. Get it down on the BSC side. Get it down on the BSC. Get it down on the BSC. Get down on the BSC. You're asking about one art. On the BSC tools side. Wrapped BNB for Art Wallet. There it is, man. One art. Art Wallet. One art. 81 cents. What do we see happening? Some buys and some sells. A lot of sells. Pre-sale inside? I don't know. A lot of sell action there on that line out. Let's see. Okay, it just came out, though. I gotcha. Whenever I make this big, this is the problem, then I lose access to the tools. Oh, no, not on Dex Guru. On PooCoin, I do sometimes. Okay, so we got to look at this on the smallest time frame possible. It just came out. Let's go to the 1 minute. I never thought I'd be trading PooCoins in the 1 minute. I went from a guy who traded blue chips on the daily to PooCoins on the 1 minute. But you know what? You could do whatever it takes to get that cake. Cake Monster, speaking of that, is highly ranked on token metrics to do damage. So Cake Monster could actually make a killing as well. So look at these falling wedges, another measured move, and they just keep hitting them. And it's a lot like ORE. ORE was in kind of this right here, either a double top or pushing up. And I like what I'm seeing here for this SR flip. Resistance, bounce off support. Right there. Wow, this thing's cool. What's the market cap on this puppy? We'll take a look back at, we'll kind of zoom back out there. Okay, we got a market cap, yeah. 2.1 million, is that it? Are you kidding me? Like, that's all we're getting there? Daily volume, 16 mil? No. Diluted 37. Holders, only 1,300 holders. Total liquidity. Interesting. One art. This is high risk, high reward stuff. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I mean, you just jump on in. I don't know. You know, I like to see the BSC scan too. See what's happening on the info. How many coming in? 30 seconds in the minute. Seconds is good. You want to see seconds. 50. There's only 50 million one art. I mean, that's a very small circulating supply. I have to hand it to my man for bringing that up. Very, very small supply. So we got one art on the radar now as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Lifer, you should add 3 more people at your cost. Yeah, we should. Just showing some love to my favorite fellow Bostonian. And can we take a look at Quant? We'll take a look at Quant for you, my friend. You deserve it, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's take a look at Quant. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I mean, we just saw something else do this exact move and break out of it, did we not? So, you know, we saw like the rising wedge kind of symmetrical triangle, and like we kind of went over this theory recently, fake out, back into the pattern, right? So now it seems to be breaking out yet again. Quant has legs. Let's look at I seem to have a bigger idea here for Quant. And so we talked about Quant hitting the 618, and we went over that. I drew my Fibonacci level. It actually went into the 0.65 and the 0.618 into the golden pocket on a wick. That's when we looked at Quant, and I highly suggested, you know, this is where institutions love to accumulate, and then Quant on the daily had some legs to go. So I like what Quant's doing. I see Quant going up 100% to $540, right? So Quant, it's my overall idea for Quant. And then if you want to look at the smaller idea here, you look at the 1 hour, which kind of has a little bit of room, and you watch this flag, and looks like this flag definitely does want to break out at one point. So Quant, yeah. And all you can do is just play the pattern the way the pattern's supposed to be played, and 68% chance to break to the upside, and see if you can get the probability in your favor. Quant, about to do damage. All right. Thank you so much, Smurfington, for the $20, man. Much love. Thanks for all you do. Shout out to Ma Barley up in the spot. OMG from Jaden Williams. Thank you, Jaden. Bro, you keep missing my super chat. Can you look at ADA? Peek at BAT. Super chats, Quant, LSS, ADA, BAT, Disco Burn Coin. Are you kidding me? All right, let's take a look here. Quant, LSS, ADA, BAT. And let me see those super chats. Thank you for giving the super chat. Shout out to DOY or Disco. Liver, check out the Disco Burn token. It's going to be insane. On Saturday, we launched and raised 400 BNB. When we launched, we raised 400 BNB for pre-sale and should open between 0.65 and 0.008. Interesting. Wifer, Crypto Wifer, 1 p.m. time flies when you're in the charts. I know. Quant, LSS, ADA, and Basic Attention Token. Let's take a look at my baby Lossless. What are you doing to me, Lossless? You're killing me over here. And that's why you never know what's going to happen. You just keep playing the probabilities in your favor. This 1 hour wants to finally rip. If it doesn't rip on this 1 hour, I'm just going to, leave this trade. And I left BLOK for this trade. I lost a good amount of money doing that. Probably never should have done that. Even I make mistakes, and I usually don't do that. I'm very rare. I'm not a coin hopper. I just, you know what it is? I tried a cool idea. Like, I tried to be swift. This was low on the 4 hour. And BLOK was high on the 4 hour. And I thought I could just, whoop. But, it doesn't always work like that. And I had never actually done that. It was the first time I actually So I thought I was swift using the stochastics, making a swift move. And it lost, it didn't lose me $8,000. But I was in BLOK at like 1.6 for a chunk. And I sold at 3.7. And yeah. So, yeah. And we're at 6.4 now. I had $8,000 at 3.7. 8,700. So I would have made $9,000 more. It is what it is. I can let it slide, but I just gotta let you guys know that it happens to me too. Okay? And I should be up $9,000 right now on BLOK. Loving it. It was one of my favorite projects. I don't know why I never left it. I should have just I really thought when we were really high here on the 4 hour that we were gonna have to cool off and come down and bounce. And instead we just went straight. But I should have kept checking up. And I didn't have alerts, and I tried to juggle too many coins at once. So that's another thing too. You can only trade so many coins at once. Trust me. You'll eventually lose, and you can't juggle it all. All right, so BLOK. So lossless. Anyway. So it pains me to go over lossless and BLOK right now. But I know if I can just do my thing. That's a beautiful bull pennant. Highly likely to break to the upside. And there's my 12 grand coming back to me if we go up 166. So, and maybe by that time, that's when BLOK will finally kind of get its pullback. So that's what I'm kind of banking on here, that we're going to get oversold again on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, and lossless. Still looking nice to me, and I'm still in the trade. I personally am holding a bag of lossless right now. Just want to disclose that, so you guys know. I like to be 100% transparente. Let's take a look at Cardano, and I don't really have much to say about Cardano. I have it in the 3-day chart, and I see it going to the upside huge, and it's only a matter of time till we see a $4.55. Well, my measured move here is $4.59, $4.60 Cardano. So there you have it, and I'm sticking to it, and it's extremely oversold. And this is when you start sticking to bigger time frames, okay? Bigger time frames. Can I see that little babu? Basic attention token on KuCoin there. Basic attention token. It's doing what everything else is doing. Everything else is in this same exact bull pennant. Like 90% of all the coins are doing this. So we're about to have a huge altcoin rally. I guess Bitcoin's going to pump, then go sideways, and then boom, boom, boom. Basic attention token. Breaking the all-time high and getting to $2. Finally, please. Basic attention token. So that's what I see happening for BAT. That's what the technical analysis suggests is going to happen on basic attention token. And Disco Burn Coin. Disco Burn Token on Coin Sniper. What is this thing? Bitcoin the Disco Burn Token is a hyper-deflationary token on the Binance Smart Chain that lives to buy and burn. On the first of every month, the Burn Party wallet will buy and burn tokens from other vetted projects. This buy and burn is intended to help the price of the token while also raising the price floor permanently. Buy. Once the burn party wallet buys into another project, all tokens. Hold on, I lost my into another project. All tokens. Once the burn party wallet buys into another project, all tokens purchased will be sent to a burn wallet immediately. This will permanently raise the price floor. On the first of every month. My neck is hurting. I gotta put up this. Changed up the style. My neck, baby. But then I'm so low. I guess that. I wonder if I tilt the camera down, how does that look? I never tried that first. You're coming down on me. Oh, I do look better when the camera's higher, right, babe? Like you said.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because.
I have to check on my phone.
What?
I'll check on my phone.
Yeah.
Like just how handsome you want.
Disco burn token, man. Interesting. And these are the tokens that they're burning, or they vote for what you want to burn, and then they burn it. Baby football, all this. I don't know, man. It's kind of ridiculous, I'll be honest. I think it's just this, like, it's a use case, but for what? Like, for poo coins, I don't know if I'm a fan, honestly. I just have to be honest. Long-term thoughts on Kadena. I heard it's a JP Chase coin. Hey, bro, you missed my super chat. You look at ADA. We went over ADA now. OMG. What? Oh, my God. Do you want OMG, or are you saying, oh, my God, at, like, a price action or something? I don't know. OMG. And I got it in the pennant. This one's easy for me. Already ready to rock. Bull pennant. Doing its thing. I'll elongate the pennant now. And that Monday Night Football game was horrible last night. I half watched it. I didn't even really catch it. It was just kind of playing in the background. But that game was just... Those teams are looking really bad. Seattle just doesn't have it anymore, right? OMG, highly likely to break on out. I mean, they're still getting that airdrop on November 20th, I believe. They're going to pile on in. It's not going to stop. $23 OMG. And we've gone over this many, many times. Based on the airdrop, people are going to pile on into OMG. Tom Brady wasn't playing, so I didn't watch. Not financial advice here. Ha ha ha. There's a Minoki Uno. Yeah, there is. Gala. Super Chats. Disco Burn Token. OMG. HBAR. Tara. And Jewel. What is this Jewel token on Harmony 1? I don't know where to look at Jewel. I might have to pass off on Jewel because I got to run. I'm in a bit of a rush here now. So let me take a look at Tara. Tara X. And I'm sorry about that if I could not complete that. I just, I don't know where to find that coin, honestly. Hey, Lifer, your thoughts on Minoki Uno? I don't have any thoughts on it. How's that? How's that? No thoughts at all, my friend. And Tara's forming a flag for more ready to rock and go all the way up. We already made 50%, and we want more. We're not happy enough. We want more. 120 coming for Tara. So Tara's about to do some serious damage. And the other day, there was some beautiful bull pennants. Everything was highly likely to boom, and it was all looking absolutely beautiful. Shout out. Someone gave us Tara just 2-3 days ago, and then we just continued to nail it. HBAR, you are funny, Lifer. Hey, man, it's true, right? Am I wearing pants? That's the question today. I almost didn't. I almost wear the boxer shorts today. And then I was going to laugh about it. And then I was like, man, is that... I said, people won't take you seriously, man. Like you're running a trading group. Like, let's get serious here. And I said, that could be disrespectful to people if I'm not wearing pants, right? So, like, I don't know. I can be anal sometimes, and I can see other people doing the same. So this is HBAR breaking out, and we entered HBAR at 30 35, and it's continuing up to 41. I mean, you name the coin. We had a technical analysis set up, ready to rock. It's another reason why most people can't do super chats like this. They don't work as hard as me, so they don't have enough charts set up. Like, throughout all the super chats, at least some of the charts are kind of ready for me, and that's the only way I can get through it. HBAR highly likely to break this market. I mean, I sound like a broken record at this point. Crypto.com lists Gala. That's a big deal. Gala got listed on Crypto.com. It's going to be some big news for it. I like that. And we knew about BLOK the day it came out. See how we're finding these coins early birdie. This is what happens. This is what happens here. We're deep diving every single day here on this channel, finding out exactly what you need, getting you motivated, getting you moving, getting you to the bag, baby, every single day. Okay, super chats are done. I think we did it. I think we can call it a night, a day. It's 1:17, 11 to 1. We did a 2-hour stream. It always takes about 2 hours. Appreciate that. Dude, the vest makes me look like freaking Terminator, right? Vests are hot, bro. I'll blast you up. Don't mess with me. My name is Rodney Robertson. I go to the gym every day. I get that money. I get that money. I am Arnold Rodney Robertson Schwarzenegger. Holy moly. Gina is famous. Is she really? What do you mean? Wait, I believe it. JSMY found early, headed up. Call it a day, buddy. Yep, Gina late. Did Gina really come in? No, I don't see Gina. At Greg, he did disco. Oh yeah, wait, let me see that one. Wait, I saw a super chat from Greg. I didn't see it yet. Hold on. Tree City West. Disco burn token launching this Saturday on BSE. A project that burns token from other projects. No other project like it. I don't know. Can you also check Rune? I have a good feeling about this one. Just bottom on the 15-minute. Stoke. Shout out to Mike McCarthy. I want to see Crypto Greg super chat. I know there was one because I saw it. Oh, wait, it's coming up maybe. HBAR and Terra ideas and thoughts on the chart, sir. A group beginners course is today at 3 to 5. Guys, if you want to get in to the group beginners course, come on in. Nakamoto Games, baby. Nakamoto Games. All right, and we've been watching it like a hawk for days now, and it takes patience. It takes the patience, and there it goes. Nakamoto Games from entry right there at 116, 131. Never got our stop hit. Had to play exactly, very, very high risk there on that trade. But, high risk, high reward for the 31% and moving Nakamoto Games. It finally broke up. People finally figured out, hey, you may want to take a look at NAKA. NAKA moving to the upside. So, we've hit so many gains here on the channel. Fantom and Kadena. KDA booming to the upside. Everything, man. We did KDA. This whole week it's just been raining. It's been raining on us every single day. And look, let's look at this. It's funny, there's another chart with this dip inside the middle of it. A funny little pennant, but it is what it is. Tight, 1 hour wants to blast. Kadena, KDA, telling you, hey, Can I get some more? Do you want more? What the hell are you waiting for? Like, this thing says we want it, and we want it now. So, yeah, I like what I'm seeing here for KDA. Kadena. What a run-up we've been on, man. What a run-up. KDA. Why? Someone told me it's the JP Morgan coin. I don't know why, but that's what they told me. I'd have to research why they say that. Anyone else know why they said that? And there you have it. Oversold on the 1 hour on the stochastics RSI. That's what I like to see, you know. All right, Kid Ada could be $100 per coin, guys. It really could. It really could. Thank goodness Gina is here. Gina Bobina, I don't know what to do with it. This is the most attention I get ever. You already got it. Bat, thank you. Shout out to Crypto Greg. Thank you for saying that, man. We summoned Gina Bambina. Thanks, my loves. Yeah, you were like the talk of the entire stream. Like, where is Gina? Like, damn. You can't be that explosive and then not be here. Like, you can lurk and just hang, but you can't take over the chat and then disappear. Like, you know, you can't be the life of the party and then just not be around. Like, it doesn't work like that, right? You know, everyone's gonna know, like, where's Gina? Where'd she go? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Interesting. Dude, I'm like nauseous right now. Oh, there's just so many options. Like, do you get into Fantom mainnet? Do you buy this? Do you buy, like, there's just, we love Argina, that's for sure. We love Argina. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Crypto was life. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. At the end of every channel, at the end of every show, every video I make, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. So together, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. I took that XTT driven yesterday, and it boomed overnight. XTZ, USDT. I mean, eruptions. It's going to do its thing. 14, man. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow on the next live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. 15K subs on our way to 20K. I'll be in the room with the patrons, keeping you updated with Bitcoin, keeping you going with what's happening in the markets. Thank you so much for being here. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. Peace. Crypto is life.